Gao. Gao.
Wow.
Padoru, padoru.
Hello everyone. How's it going? Welcome to the Thursday stream. I am back after a couple of days of rest once again. Also, Yuri, you would be mistaken because there is now two events, so suck my cock. Anyway, yes, I'm back because I had a stream on Monday this week, so there was no Wednesday stream basically, in case that wasn't obvious. So now I am back though on Thursday, 2 days later, and yeah, ready to do this thing from here until Saturday. Yeah, I was about to get to that some dude, but yes. So yeah, today mostly gonna be playing Genshin. Gonna do dailies, weeklies, etc. Get new events. I have not touched the old one at all yet, so I'm hoping to do that fully today. We might even take a look at the brand new one that opened today, and then also do the new rotation of the Spiraling Abyss. And after that, I'm probably gonna do my Valentine's gacha rolls in Full Metal Alchemist Mobile, because now both of the Valentine's banners are up. So we'll see how that goes afterwards. I don't have high hopes, but yeah, hopefully it's gonna be okay. What banner I'm gonna roll in? I don't know yet, honestly. It would be cool to obviously do decent in both of the banners because the units are designed to like work as a pair. You don't have to necessarily field them both at the same time, but they clearly work the best when fielded with the the Valentine's combo. So we'll see how it goes. I might just go for one of them if the rolls look bad. What characters in the banner? It's Roy and Hawkeye. They got Valentine's variants now. Both SSRs, obviously. So, yeah, would be cool to score some of that later. Yeah, totally, what's up? Well, actually, the way you phrased that is actually not correct. You said, am I ready to whiff on the higher rate ups? Like, the funny thing is, remember, the rate up in the game is actually the worst part. The rates are good, but the rate up rate is not good. Like you have a 3% chance to get an SSR, but only 1.2% chance to get an rate up SSR, so it's less than half. You literally have to hit like a 60, like a 40%. to even get rate up. So even though the rate itself is good, rate up isn't. So yeah, even if I see gold today, it's probably mostly gonna be spooks anyway. So we'll see how that goes later. Anyway, music is live. Everything should be good to go. And yeah, ready to do this thing. And tomorrow we have obviously FGO JP Valentines. It's a full-on Valentine's week. Oh my. So yeah, gonna be rolling there probably, and then most likely playing both the JP and NA events. So that's the plan for tomorrow, for those wondering. Alright, let's see. Oh yes, it is I, your favorite Finnish gacha guy, hopefully. And if not, I'll do my best to live up to your expectations, I guess. Okay. You just tried Cuckoo, she's busted. Yeah, she's pretty damn good, huh? Yeah, that'll happen. Okay. Start with usual daily activity. I actually today almost forgot to log into my FGONA account as well. Like there was so much stuff going on, and I was like, when I logged into Genshin today, I was like, oh wait, I'm gonna stream today, so I don't really have to do much on my own. But then I forgot to log into NA as well. I guess I had the similar mindset. And then just before the stream, I actually logged on for the first time today. So I'm basically sitting on a ton of AP, but that's fine. I'm not really worried about it. Yo, Valentine's has fangs. You got MP2 Cuckoo with your Lilo 0 fangs to get her skills beyond 1. Do you not have like any pure prisms for that either? Because they're level 1 skills, I assume it doesn't need a whole lot. Oh yeah, just make blue apples, do that too. Do that, Oh yeah, was I using Yao Yao last week already? Oh yeah, I don't think I streamed Genshin last week, but yeah, I have her built and ready to go now. I'm very much enjoying using her as my current healer. How am I feeling today? A bit tired, I'm not gonna lie. Also a bit of stress, considering tomorrow is also a big day, but hopefully everything goes fine. Gotta stay optimistic and all that. So does everyone call her Joan? I don't like that. Because considering the game calls her Johanna, like, why does everyone call her Joan? I guess that's another name she was given by the guy that, like, imagined her, but I'm just gonna call her Johanna. Because not only does Joan sound very similar to John, you know, the game literally writes her name as Johanna. Like, the game calls. No. That's a different Yuri. Okay. I'm not gonna do this. The first thing. That's a different thing, dude. The Altria Arturia thing is a way different thing. That's not just a thing that they're writing down. They're not writing Altria in JP. They write Arturia, which, in my opinion, should be translated as Arturia. But for some reason, Nasu is stupid and decided that the English spelling for the name should be Altria. That's the problem with Japanese. Their phonetics are so limited. Those two names would be written exactly the same in Japanese. Joan and Johanna are completely different, and the game uses the word Johanna, so you can bet your ass I'm gonna keep calling her Johanna, because when you go into the wiki later to look up her stats and whatnot, I will guarantee you her name will be Johanna there. So I'm just saying, dude. It sounds as, what do you mean? Dude, it's so European, it's nice. What do you mean it sounds as? Joan is like a cheap version of John, dude. Johanna sounds nice. Come on, dude. Have some European pride. I can't talk. Anyway, there you go. Small little rant, I guess. But anyway, back to Will's question about Johanna's appearance. Well, obviously we've only seen that ascension so far, but I think she looks quite lovely, so I don't really mind, and I'm hoping the rest of the ascensions will be good as well. Johanna sounds European. Yeah, it's a European name. Like literally in Finnish, Johanna is a name as well. I'm sure it's a name in many other European. I'm pretty sure like in German, where the guy that basically like, you know, made her in literature is from as well. I'm sure it's a German name too. Probably other countries too. So yeah, makes sense. Very European name. Her name will be written with a J, so for, you know, native English speakers, it's gonna be a doozy because they think it's Johanna probably. But no, the pronunciation is Johanna. So, you know, that's gonna be a fun little thing. Oh, they showed 2 of the Ascensions already in game news? Really? Okay, I might check that later then. I did not know that actually. Wow. Pull my devil trigger. Yeah, Johan would be like the male equivalent, basically, name. New one is shown in the game shop screenshot of the website. Oh, they have like a shop screen. Okay. Makes sense. So there's no stream tomorrow, right? For like officially. They're just gonna drop the event, right? Because they already did the reveal and whatnot and kind of showed how the event works. So it's just gonna drop. Pretty sure, right? Yeah, okay. Makes my life a bit easier, I guess. Otherwise, I would have streamed that too, I guess. So tomorrow I'll just go live on my usual time then. And do all the fun stuff on stream. Her voice is cool too. Cool too. Who is her voice actor? I'm not sure if I recognize her voice.
Gao.
Woot woot.
Yo, Guts with the 4 months. Welcome back to the Gale Gang. Hey, you actually subscribed. Thank you, man. Very nice to have you back. Devil trigger lyrics sound out of context like like someone with bipolar disorder. Yeah, true. Hey, good songs. I don't really have to do all the weeklies now because I've already completed the battle pass. So I guess we can immediately move on to the weekly bosses then. You want to do a Gamba or 3, Daryl, if you're still here? Hey, Sage, how's it going? Gamba. Alright, there's your Gamba. Place your predictions. We're on the safe party regardless. Send your job application. Nice. Good luck, man. Goddamn, the damage, dude. The damage. You don't want Genshin patch reveal streams, right? You mean I don't watch them? No, because they always happen when I'm streaming myself. I do want them. Of course. I assume you meant to write watch. Also for the Gamba, I'd say no. So I assume Dehia will be one of the reveals tomorrow and Mika, right? I'm guessing they will be the new units for the upcoming patch. Maybe a new 4-star or something as well. Although we don't know it. Do we know about the rarities yet? I assume Dehia is 5-star. Mika, I don't know about. I assume 5-star as well, but or it could be a 4-star too. I don't know. Is that like common knowledge already? You think Mika would be 4-star? Yeah, that would probably make more sense. I don't want to say anything for Dehia, but like, oh, if she's not a 5-star, I'm gonna like crown my like better or something. Like, no, I'm not making those bits again because I lost with I have PTSD because of Cadis in the past. God, this damage is just disgusting, dude. It's gonna be fun doing the Abyss again. I'm still loving this guy. I already liked him because of the story, but man, his gameplay is fun too. What happened? Well, I guess I can recap for people that don't know that stupid bet. So, that was many years ago, like 3+ years ago. Before Cadis was released, I was like, there's no way she's not gonna be a 5-star. Like, surely. Has to be an SSR. She's been teased in so many of the last belts. People already making a lot of fan art, etc. She's popular. But then the day came, and lo and behold, story locked 4-star. And I said, if she's anything other than a 5-star, I'm gonna grill my Yasun. So that's why I have a level 80 Yasun on my JP, gold border and everything. So that's what happened. Also, this is a no for the Gamba. I'll take the solvent though. Hey Mana, how's it going? Mistakes were made, yeah. I don't feel too bad about it nowadays after I read through Atlantis as well. Like, I actually kind of like Yasuo, so I don't really feel too bad about it. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, exactly, well. Alright, time for the fun buzz. Damn, Stay Night music though. Rare. Is he better than your Muramasa then? I don't know actually how the math goes. I actually did get MP2 Muramasa on JP with his recent banner. I actually don't know. And since I do have MLB Black Grail, I'm guessing Muramasa is a bit better. Even though he has a bit of extra levels because of the Grails, right? Raja should be better at, even at level 80 Yasun. Well, yeah, with Black Grail, I think that's true, yeah. But if you don't take Black Grail into account, then he actually out-damages him. He's pretty crazy. If you ask me. Was this, Recreators? It is, okay. Thought I recognized the song. Ow. That stomp, dude. And it was in a hot Ojo summer, so miss me. Phase 2 incoming. No, I missed the thing. I bet there's a much faster way to do this, not gonna lie, but you know what? It is what it is. Where is he? There he is. Oh, it did not mean to use her ult there, but you know what? It's still good. I forgot she's in the third slot and not our hyphen in this party. You always ran out of energy during this phase and get charge tag. Yeah, same. Do I understand this boss's patterns better? Not really, maybe a little bit, but yeah, still kind of weird. And this Gumba is also a no for the prototypes. You can use Alhatami to destroy it. You need to aim it. Oh yeah, true. I never used the aim mode on his E, so I forgot that even exists, honestly. I don't think it's very practical, and I think his is even worse than Kaching. Because I think the range is way, like... It feels like it's shorter as well. And you don't really need to ever use it. The pose he makes is good though. Yeah, sure. I guess I could still do commissions and requests. I might as well. No, what's up, no. Yeah, I know Nick is gonna collab with CSM. Yes, I did hear about that, yes. Interesting, I guess. If anything, I think... Like, you think that now you're like, oh, but now you probably want to play the game. No. But in fact, I think there's a second thing that's even better for, you know, getting my attention. Is that apparently you can play the game on PC now and on landscape. Like, God, I hate vertical games. But now we can do that, so the game is probably way more playable in my eyes. So if anything, that's the big thing. Not the Chainsaw Man collaboration. The being able to play it on landscape mode and on PC. Like, that's two big things. You know what, Peel? That's funny you should ask that. I might as well talk about it right now then, because I was gonna bring it up anyway. I will actually do one sponsored thing for Star Rail. I will. It's confirmed now. So yeah, it's gonna be the next sponsor. So funny you should ask that. Literally confirmed it today. I was gonna talk about it today, but you know what? Since you asked me, I might as well talk about it right now. So yes. I'm probably not gonna start playing the game, like, myself, like, outside of sponsored content, but I will at least check it out. So for people that have been asking me to check it out, I will do so, because I will do a first impressions video on it. Like, it will be a full, dedicated video. It's not a stream this time. I'm just gonna play it and give my first impressions and whatnot, and that's the video. It's gonna be like that, so... There you go. You got beta access? Well, I will. It was confirmed today, so they haven't given me access yet, but they say they're working on it. So yeah. I can live with only YouTube money. I don't live with only YouTube money. In fact, most of the time Twitch pays me more than YouTube does. Ad revenue is not that big, honestly, unless you hit like millions of views every month. What am I doing here? Oh, it's those guys. I'm stupid. I guess I can't really do much with Electro here. No worries. It's still fine. Are your sponsors more YouTube or Twitch based? I would say they're about 50-50, honestly. Well, maybe, okay, maybe a bit, like, I think the most common sponsor you'll see is to make an ad for a YouTube video. That's the most common one. streams and dedicated videos like I'm gonna do next, they are not as common as like ads for videos that are your normal content basically. So this is a bit more work than that and a bit more rare to see. So as soon as I get access to the game, I'm probably gonna, you know, work on the video. It's probably gonna happen early next week. Should be up before the tier list if I had to guess. So that's another thing I'm gonna have to work on. But you know what? It pays okay, so you know you gotta pay the bills. And honestly, again, people have been asking me if I'm gonna check out the game anyway. So this way I can also, you know, give my you know, first impressions to those people as well. I didn't even know the game was gonna be out on PC as well and mobile. So that's cool because I wanna play it on PC. Like Genshin, what game? Honkai Star Rail. Well, I guess I shouldn't be surprised because even Honkai is on PC, right? So, considering Genshin as well, yeah, I guess it makes sense for that to be mobile and PC as well. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the game. I haven't really looked anything into it, so I will find out soon. God damn, that was fast. You lost 50-50 weapon banner. Yeah, welcome to standard Genshin experience. Yeah, that's why we don't roll weapon banners. Except when we do anyway and repeat this conversation every single time. It's a turn-based game. Oh, really? Well, that's a nice change of pace then. Is the game system requirement lower for than Genshin? I would assume so. It's hard to be any more demanding than Genshin is for like a mobile game. In fact, I don't even know a single mobile game that is more demanding than what Genshin is. But honestly, I'm not that big into mobile markets, so maybe there are games like that, but I would assume it's like easier to run than this game. Yeah, I was just talking about that food, but no, I'm not gonna play Nikke. It is nice that it is on PC and that it has landscape mode, because I can't really, to me, I don't really like vertical games on phones. So that's nice, but I'm still probably not gonna get into it. Okay, let's take a look, see here. So they have this new event today, which is another one of these Beetle Brawl thingies. Interesting. We might take a small look at this today. But I am gonna start by playing through the Warrior Spirit event because I have not started this and it is gonna end soon. So I'm hoping to speedrun this event today on stream. I'm guessing it's a minor event because we already had the big one for this patch, right? So I'm guessing it should be possible. Even if I don't really... I assume it's a combat-based one, looking at the name. So should be pretty straightforward, hopefully. Hey, see you, Daryl. Thanks for being here, man. I make your day. Well, that's nice to hear. Very cool. You skip the story for it? Yeah, I assume it's not voiced or like has anything to do with like it's probably NPCs, right? So I might just skim through it as well, like I usually do. But you know what? Hopefully the gameplay is at least fun. Remember that parry minigame for an early announcement? Is that? Oh, the one with that had the dog as the last boss, right? I think that was the same one, right? Ah, that was a cool little concept, honestly. Yeah, that's people were saying like it's Sekiro, yeah. Oh, they do have this voiced as well. Wow. Is the story long? Oh, I'm actually surprised, even though it looks to be NPCs regardless. All right. Cool. Dude, this music is pretty cool here. Okay. It's like they're about to... It sounds like battle music as well. Oh, timing. Hey, Hiatus, thanks for the 23 months. Welcome back to the Go Gang. I'm gonna try and read it, but let's see. Because I like samurai shit.
そうか。
Yeah, I'm the greatest sword wielder there is, clearly.
ああ、私も異論はない。
I'm the main character. Story is food for Ayaka fans. Oh, now we're fighting. Yeah, okay. Ow.
このたった一つの資格を
Rip bozos.
やっとおとなしくなった。おい、お前たちご
ああ、先輩、今のはどういうことだ。この若者、たった数手で
They
俺た
got
ち
wrecked,
今度
dude.
こそこの一刀流の名を世に知らしめる機会だと。ただつねよ、もうよい。このような師匠は常に上には上がいるとおっしゃっている。おそらく
You didn't know Fergus was Kiryu? You didn't? Well,
私たち
damn.
ど
Well,
ちら
now
の
you
手に
do.
渡っても同じ結果だ。
待て待て。お前たち何の話をしてるんだよ。
You really want to get Dehi? Yeah, but it's gonna be hard if she's a 5
しよう
star.
としてたよ
Well,
な。
good luck, man. I'm probably just gonna go for one copy,
二人とも
most
誤解
likely.
させてしまいすまない。
So it should be
私た
feasible.
ちは剣術流派。この大会は剣を学ぶ者にとって特別な意味がある。待ってくれ。もし君たちが目覚めさせてくれなかったら。ああ、確かにそうだな。君と戦って俺は先輩一つ提案だが。
Oh, I'm gonna participate instead of these bozos because they're not good enough.
ああ、私も異
Easy.
論はない。
Yeah, I'll do it.
つまり、お前たちの代わりに旅人に大会に出てほしいってこと。
参加するかどうかは君自身が決めてくれ。この参加
Now they're like, see ya. They just NPC walk out of here. Well, that's one way to get entry to this tournament, I guess.
どれどれ
Just take it from random bozos.
演武伝心剣術大会シャブ業主催。
Yeah, sure, Kudo.
見たところシャブ
I'm gonna burn your resin, nice. Alright, let's go to the estate. They got demotivated by seeing the MC power. Yeah, too good, man. Can't beat that.
旅人にパイモン、久しぶりだね。あいにくシャブギョウ様もお嬢。
いや、今日はあいつらに会いに来たわけじゃないぞ。シャブ業が
おや、もしかして大会に申し込みたいのかい？申し訳ないが、ただ最後の模擬試合の観戦権であれば。いや
いや、誤解だぞ。実は今日たまたまさ。でも今の話を聞く限り。
ああ、演武伝心はもともと稲妻の歴史ある剣術大会でね。参加することは武人にとって自身の実力を測る絶好の機会で。
Are you talking from experience, Bazab?
しかも将軍様はこれを機により多くの人に剣術の魅力を知ってもらおうと、旅人参加証を持っているのなら大会に参加してみたらどうだい？おっと、そうだ。
Maybe.
今日初
I
めて
see
演
how
武
it
伝
is.
心のことを聞いたのならまだ知らない。めったにない機会だっていうのに何をためらってるんだ。
Oh, it's another random bozo.
演武伝心に参加できることを誇り
There's
に
so
思
many
わないのなら。
bozos in this event,
参加
dude.
色立つ口を慎め。客人に対する口のまだらめさん。別に彼女たちを侮辱してるわけじゃない。
That's a pretty random question,
む
Akito.
しろ
What are you
こ
gonna
の
do
旅
with
人
that
のお手並みを
information?
拝見したいと思ってるんだ。
Not that I know what it is, but interesting.
上里屋敷のものであれば全員君の名を知ってる。お嬢様も君の見たところ大したことなさそうじゃないか。気迫も感じないし、剣の言葉が過ぎるぞ、広達。旅人は武家の出身ではない。
なんだ。今日出会った奴らはどいつもこいつも口が悪いな。お腹がすくこと以外でオイラが一番嫌なのは知りもしない奴に旅人の子でもお前のことをよく知らないのに気迫も腕
Yeah,
も
we
ない。
got Hua Mega lulled
オイラさすが
by
に
this
頭に
random
これだ。
bozo.
こいつに嫌なあだ名をつけてやる。
Paimon is angry.
減らず口を。腕前は口先だけで証明できるもん
He's
じゃ
like,
ない。
I'm the real deal. See ya, nerds. You want to create a game with the Fate IP, you know, you want to know how much it costs to get the rights to do so? Wow, that's a very ambitious project, honestly. I'm not even sure if that's something that can even be bought like that. Maybe you can. I don't know how that works, but wow. Because it's a IP like that. I assume they want to see your ideas and stuff before they're willing to sell it to you, or. But I don't know. Maybe they don't. Maybe they're just like sell it to anyone for if you give enough money. If winning 50-50 ritual is to have me spook to get a roll when I'm rolling on Dehia banner later. I'm probably not gonna roll on the weapon banner myself, so I'm not sure if it works if I'm not aligned with the banner you're rolling on. But you should ask Bazab about that. Apparently he does that a lot. Maybe it doesn't matter if the banners don't align. So when I'm rolling for Dehia, you can go for the weapon maybe at the same time. Is there a Fate Hentai game? I guess, yeah, Empire of Dirt, I guess, is actually licensed, right? Because it wouldn't be able to feature the characters and the name like that, right? So I guess it does have a license. They never talk about it, though, because it's obviously still... It's even a bigger eroge than Stay Night is, but, yeah... I guess it does have, yeah, they wouldn't be able to call it like that. Like, it's called Fate Empire Dirt with the same spelling, same character. I think they don't even hide their names or whatever, and yeah. But it's never talked about officially anywhere because they don't want to talk about hentai stuff. An interesting thing how that works. Alright, let's go find Ayayayaka. Damn, what language is this? This is Korean, right? I'm guessing. Yeah, sounds like Korean, yeah. Like, the way I always, spot Korean is that it sounds like Japanese, but it's not Japanese. It's like somewhere, it's like between Japanese and, like, Chinese, but I think it's more Japanese sounding, though, still. There's an AMQ. Oh, is this the Winter Sonata thing that you always pick up in Battle Royale that has Korean in it, or is this something else? There she is. And yes, this is that one, okay. I mean, when you think about it, Korean language kind of did what Japanese did, right? That originally they just completely used kanji from China, right? They just stole the characters and then they tried to do their thing. But eventually, well, they actually went above and beyond than Japanese, because Japanese still does like they have kana and kanji still, but Korean, as far as I know, has mostly abolished the usage of Chinese characters, right? And they just have Hangul now, which is just their own unique, like their kana basically, but the whole language uses that, right? It doesn't really... I think they still teach or maybe taught Chinese quite a bit in Korea, but I'm not sure how much that is true anymore, right? Because they just use their own writing system now fully, I'm pretty sure. So maybe some older people in Korea still know like Chinese, at least how to read characters and whatnot. But I'm guessing young people don't know really anything about that. Yeah, Hangul seems to be like a very efficient, typing system. Characters, whatever you want to call it. Well, I guess you might be an exception, Jax. Or are you actually? Is that common for other young people like you to know that are Chinese as well? Oh, it's her. I remember her. Whoa. So wait, were your Chinese classes originally mandatory? Oh, no, it wasn't mandatory. You just picked up Chinese yourself. So, okay, so then I was kind of correct, right? Okay. Hey, Dragon, thanks for the 5 months. Welcome back to the gang. How you doing, man?
紳士代行は演武伝信の
ASMR
特殊な役割の一つ
Hayamin
です。
voice is back.
これについて説明するには、演武伝信は稲妻の古き伝説から始まりました。
You're
伝
half
説による
Chinese who
と、
doesn't speak
はる
Chinese.
か昔、
Well, I'm
稲
sure you're
妻
not
で
the
剣
only one
術
in
を
that
極めた
position,
武
yeah.
人は
Like even if you
将
have
軍
your,
様
you
と
know,
一見ができ、
your roots
手合
there,
わせをする
it
栄
doesn't
誉を
mean you
得られたと
necessarily
いい
have,
ます。
you know how to speak the language.
しかし、将軍様の実力はあまりにも人間を凌駕したものです。そこで将軍様は自身の眷属を武人を見、将軍様は演武という形で自らの技と
Damn, the
稲
lore for
妻
the
を守る。
tournament
その後、演武
is
伝信
real.
の伝説は剣術大会やこれを通じて後世の人々は
Okay.
演武
大事な演目みたいだな。
You're fully Chinese, but you can't read Chinese? Wait, how does that work? That's interesting.
そうですね。
What?
模擬試合では将軍様が武人役を演じるのはもちろん大会の優勝者です。神の眷属役は
That's what you
官
call a
僚出身
banana?
の剣士が演じます。
Okay, I don't
そして
understand
この今回
the reference
私が紳士代行
or where
を
it
務
comes
めさ
from.
せていただく。
そうだったのか。
Oh, is that actually a
この大会で
racist
人気な
term?
理由がや
Well, that's not very
っとわか
nice
った
then.
ぞ。綾香は稲妻の人たちの間。
そうですね。白鷺の姫君は祭祀などの儀式に出席、大衆向けの大会を開催するには影響
Some
力の
years
ある
ago,
方に
Spanish was
広報
common in
大
your
使に
country,
なっ
but
て
you
いた
never
だか
learn
ない
it.
と
You never learn
将
it.
軍様は
Japanese
おっ
was
しゃいまし
easier
た。
for you than Spanish.
ですから
Interesting how
紳
that
士代
works.
行の役
I
割
guess
に
it's all
務
about
まる人は
motivation, isn't it?
綾香さん以外いま
Pretty
せん。
much.
こちらは八重堂の小野寺さんです。さまざまな祭事の企画を担当して、他にも対象者の拡大や話題作りの面で彼はさまざま。
おお、これぞプロってやつだな。
対象者の拡大というのはより多くの人に大会に参加してもらうことです。今まで演武伝信の参加者は稲妻の剣術流派に属する人でなければいけませんでした。しかし
They
今
have
回は
open
国
like
籍や身分を
participation,
問わ
I
ず
guess.
武芸
So
の
what's up with
心
the
得さえあれ
tickets
ば
then?
誰でまた試合
I
で
guess you
使
still
用
might
す
have
る
to
武
buy a
器
ticket or
も
something.
片手剣だけではなく近接武器で長さと重さが
Any
大会
melee
の基準を
combat
満
is
たし、
fine.
それから話題作りについて私個人の経験で一
Oh,
番
you're
有効的な方
Portuguese,
法
yeah.
は
Very
投
similar
票
to
を
Spanish
行
then,
う
right?
ことで
Yeah.
す。はい、紳士代行は模擬試合で華麗な服を身にまといます。皆さんは春王や
They're
収容
voting
な
on
ど
the clothing.
四季の服
投票は大会当日から始まり
European
ますが、
languages all sound the
うちの使
same.
用人
Wow,
たちは
Jax.
衣装
Okay,
が
I
どう
see
いった
how
も
it
の
is.
になるのかもう話し合
I
ってい
can
るん
tell
です
most of
よ。
them apart. Some are very similar though, yes. But most I can tell apart.
上里さんが紳士代行を務めることに応じてくれたおかげでこれらの案は成立しま
But I
した。
feel like Europe, of all the
もちろん上里さんにと
continents,
って
has the most
これは
languages
かなり
anyway,
の
so
重
you're
圧であ
bound
る
to
と
get
理
some
解してはい
some
ますが
languages that are very similar. I don't even know how many languages Europe has, but I'm guessing over 50. I actually don't know what the number is, but there's quite a lot of languages in here.
剣術の普及に役立てるのなら私にとって。
そんな褒めすぎですよ。
Nordic people not
さて、皆さん、
understanding
私
Scandinavian.
は
Yeah, I
これから
imagine
帰っ
that.
て投票の準備をしますの
Like
で、
honestly,
お先に
like
失礼します。
talk of familiar languages, I would say Norwegian, Swedish, and Danish are all so similar. I would have a hard time telling them apart. Maybe in writing, because they use some a bit different special characters, I could maybe tell. But if I'm just listening to one of those languages talk, it would be kind of hard for me to tell which one is which. I can maybe tell Swedish apart from the other two, because obviously we've studied a bit of Swedish in Finland. But if I were to listen to like Norwegian or Danish, I think Norwegian is a bit more closer to Swedish than Danish. But I honestly don't know. They're still very similar.
旅人さんにパイモンさん、せっかく来てくださったのですし、
Wow,
ここの
century
環境に
color.
慣
Who
れていた
requested
だく
this?
ためにも
Oh, it's Haz.
千里さんと一緒に会場までご案内しますね。
Nice.
早速
Hey Salamander, how's it going? it's here. Is it no longer in the a small little island, which was close by as well? All right. Is it like a dungeon, like a domain this time? Yeah, this is opening 2 of turn A. Yeah, probably not good to do both at the same time, Sete. Yeah.
本国観察にこんなところがあるなんて知らなかったぞ。
Are you talking about Abyss Yuri, I assume? But it's the same rotation as last time, right? It was a bit tougher for sure. Like, what were the tough mobs in the second chambers? I forgot. I nearly got clapped as well. I forgot. What were those mobs again? The Consecrated Beasts versus Magu Genki. Ah, yes. Okay. Abyss reset today. Yeah, it's already live, so I'm gonna do the new the reset again today on stream. Probably after this event, actually. What languages do I learn besides Japanese? Well, nothing. I've never really done anything else like super seriously. Like obviously English, yes, but what I've tried, or what I've learned a little bit at least, are Swedish and German, but I never really got that into those two. But yeah, seriously, I've studied English and Japanese. Well, I wouldn't classify Finnish there because it's my native language. So, I mean, sure, everyone has the classes in their native languages as well, like just about the native language. Like we had Finnish classes, yes, but I didn't really have to focus. Like, if you want me to explain how the grammar works and whatnot, and all the stupid terms they have for all the different like verb cases, I couldn't be able to name those. There's like 16 of them. I don't know what they're called. They're all so similar. Like stuff like that, I don't know shit about. I just know how the language works and I can talk it. You know, I know when to use what conjugation and whatnot. It's just something you learn because it's the language you grow up with. But I don't envy a single person trying to actually learn the language as a secondary one, because that's what it becomes AIDS. If you don't already know how the language works, then fuck that, dude. Don't finish Swedish. Norwish people? You mean Norwegian? I like the word Norwish. Either you meant Norwegian or Nordic. Okay, you meant Norwegian then, yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's always a bunch of jokes. Like, oh, a Finnish guy and a Swedish guy and a Norwegian guy walk into a bar. Like, there's a ton of those jokes, if that's what you mean. Damn, the quiet time with Ayaka. Wait, you do languages by feel, it feels right to use a word or different from than I use it. Yeah, that helps a lot. Like at some point when you're studying a language, when you have a decent grasp of it, just like if you're trying to come up with a sentence, before you submit it, like be it typing it on a chat or whatever, or writing shit down for an essay or something, you just read it in your head, right? And if your comprehension of the language is decent enough, you might be able to tell that, wait, that doesn't sound right. It's maybe this instead, like this particle, or like maybe I used the wrong verb that is just similar or something like that. Like Japanese, a lot of those, like a lot of verbs, for instance, that sound, they have the same meaning basically, but depending on the context, you would use one over the other, for instance. So you would just have to like read it in your head basically, and figure out like, oh, it's probably that one instead. Yeah, context very important, especially in Japanese. Very important. Hey June, how's it going? Wait, you haven't played this event yet? Really? This is not the new one that started today, if that's what you're, asking. I assume everyone had already beaten this event, because this is like, it's close to ending at this point. I guess you might be even later than I am then. Or you thought this was the new event. Yeah, this is the Warrior Spirit one. I might take a small look into the new one that started today, the beetle thingy. But this one is still the old one that I have not started before today. I wanted to do it on stream. A lot of people hate this event. Really? Like story, gameplay, like what's the problem?
でも今日あなた
ってあれ
旅人さんが大会に出ると聞いて
The
嬉しい
gameplay?
と
Is it
話
because
して
of
い
the
たの
parry
です。
timings and whatnot? They're like, oh, it's too much. I just want to spam buttons.
大会の
I forgot what the feedback was last time when we had one of these parry events.
パイモンの言う通りですね。私もあなたの
Maybe people were angry back then too. I think I did decent last time. It took me a while to like get the timing down, but I think I did decent from what I
もう
remember.
遅いので私と千里さんはお先に失礼いたします。お二人ともここ2日はゆっくり休ん
I thought I got or had I catched or caught a cold when I woke up today, but I feel fine now. Like when I woke up, my throat was all messed up and my nose was really runny. I was like, oh shit, did I catch a cold? But I don't know. Now I feel fine again. Should I be concerned? I'm scared. Maybe there's nothing to worry. Maybe it's just you know, morning stuff. That's what happens when you wake up. Well, yeah, but it was like I was feeling it more than usual. You did a lot better than this than previous after you played Sekiro. Yeah, the training arc is real. It probably should be the other way around, because Sekiro for the most part will be way harder. But you know what? If you did it that way around like I did as well, then yeah, I guess this one is even easier then. It's because you didn't drink water before sleeping yesterday. I already know I'm in your head. You know what I do? What I've noticed, which is annoying because it's very counterintuitive. If I go to bed right after I brush my teeth, my throat feels like shit in the morning. I don't know what it is. I don't obviously swallow any paste. I don't rinse my mouth either. But I've noticed that after waking up, after, you know, going to bed, after brushing my teeth, my throat feels messed up. It's kind of weird. It's weird, dude. You know, rinse your mouth after brushing? Yeah, you're not supposed to. Only kids do that, Jack. You didn't know that? That's a common myth. Bro, why would... No, you don't rinse. Ask a dentist. You're not supposed to rinse, dude. It's... You're like, washing away all that nice, like, fluorine, like, that protects your teeth and whatnot. That's the whole point of the thing. Like, you're undoing most of your I mean, sure, you clean your mouth, yeah, but you don't have the nice after effects if you rinse the mouth. Like, yeah, but I know it sounds crazy if you never heard this, and I thought it was crazy too when I read about it, but yeah, you're not actually supposed to rinse, dude. It is what it is. I mean, I spit out several times, like, my paste and whatnot. You can't see, like, any paste on my teeth, but I don't, like, you know, rinse with water, basically. It's better to rinse your teeth or your throat is fucked up. Is that why it is? But dude, but you're supposed to not do that. Like, I'm sure if you ask a dentist, they will tell you that you shouldn't rinse if you can.
旅人さん、パイモンさん、来てくれましたか？昨夜はゆっくり休めましたか？
Like, for the longest time, when I was a kid as well, I brushed my teeth, I always rinsed.
さすが旅人さんです。
I assume they teach kids that. It's probably fine. For them, it doesn't really matter. Their teeth are still, like, growing and, you know, whatever as well, so whatever. But for adults, I think you probably shouldn't rinse. It obviously is not it doesn't ruin the whole process. You still cleaned your kept your teeth clean, right? And your gums, but you might as well leave that, you know, helpful protective substance that you get from the paste.
皆さん調子良さそうですね。今日の開幕試合もきっと
You just brush your
うまくい
teeth
く
and you
でし
spit
ょ
out
う
and then you're done? Yeah. Well, I don't spit out just once. I spit out multiple times. So, but yeah, I don't, like, rinse with water or anything like that. I do wash my brush, though.
そういえばこの2つの箱には
Spitter, yeah, sure. Maybe brush again, BRB. Or are you gonna try that if you've never tried it before? It probably feels weird for the first time. Like, you're gonna... When I stopped doing rinsing, I was like, after I was done, my arm wanted to grab, like, a glass to pour water into and then rinse. Like, I was almost muscle memorying it. Then I was like, wait a minute. No, I'm not gonna do that anymore. Like, it was so weird. I almost fully automatically, like, still kept doing it anyway, because I'm used to rinsing with water. Because I did it for so long.
旅人さんの実力をもってすれば3回目の試
Hey,
合
nice
まで
water.
生
You
き
hope you
残る
enjoy
の
that,
も
man.
容易なことでしょ。
もち
Okay, I assume we're gonna
小野寺さん、
get some gameplay in a
演舞で
second
信用
here.
の投票箱を運びます。
Ah,
は
here we
い
go.
お願いします。
そろそろ時間だ。
旅人さん
Got
試
the
合でいい
Ayaka blessing
成
as
績では
well.
私と彩香さ
Damn.
ん
Why did you back it up with a source? I'm sure you can Google about it, right? Honestly, there's probably arguments to both sides. It's probably not as black and white as I make it out to be. Like, I'm sure there's people that are like, here's 5 reasons why you actually should rinse your teeth. And I'm sure some of those reasons are probably helpful too. I'm sure it's a, you know, very debated topic, but I think, like, objectively, it's still probably better. Unless your toothpaste is like garbage or something. It's probably better not to rinse. I'm guessing. Anyway, Ubu, thanks for gifting the other sub. Thank you so much. Welcome back to the Go Gang. Also, yeah, 69 gifts. Wow, nice number. Time to retire. There's a toothpaste debate. No, I'm debate about whether you should rinse or not. I doubt anyone really debates about paste. Yes, your mom, who is a doctor, and she looked at me as if I was an idiot for asking yes to rinse. Really? Really? Your mom is a doctor and she thought you were an idiot if you're asking should you rinse or not? I'm kind of concerned then, honestly. Because I'm pretty sure most doctors, even that are not dentists, would say, no, you don't rinse. But you know what? Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Anyway, what is this? We got the difficulties. Can I go to hard mode immediately? Also, this guy is Ibuki, but he's not a waifu. What is this game? Where is my waifu Ibuki? Where's my summer cheerleader? Ah, yeah, the parry. Okay. How long have you been doing by not rinsing your teeth? For like a year or two at least. Maybe more, honestly. I forgot when I started doing it. Or stopped rinsing, rather. Alright, let's see. Normal, hard, 75 seconds. Oh, pro. Can I do pro? Or do... Oh, wait, is this like you have to do, like, maybe the first time and then you can do whatever difficulties? Is it minimum of 2 or something? Hmm. It doesn't look like someone drawn by Raita. Yeah, very true. Hey, Origin, how's it going? Alright, let's see. You can check your traits. Yes, yes. So yeah, no skills or bursts. You just have your parry and hone techniques. Okay. Their weapon shines when they're about to ult. And if you parry this one, or perfect parry this one, then you fucking wreck them, basically. What am I rolling for in FMAM? It's Valentine's, Roy, and Hawkeye. They're like a pairing unit thingy. They still work on their own too, but ideally you probably want to use them together. Okay. Yes. Oh, this is a free perfect parry, this hone technique. Wow. Wow. I'm going for both? Yeah, well, it depends on how the initial rolls go for one of them. Ah, so you can start with hard, but you can't start with pro. I see how it is. So 2 minimum. Assuming hard gives you easy rewards as well, which it probably does. Pro is easier than hard? Really? So wait, should I do normal and then pro? Unless you have to do hard before you get pro, which might be the case. Roy first Ariza? I don't know, actually. It's... Oh, that was a perfect one immediately, right? Dude, I'm the greatest gamer there is. Okay, that wasn't so perfect. Oh, that works. Look at that, he's just taking it, dude. Oh, I can do Q. Can I already do it with 1 stack? Let's see. Oh, I already wasted it. Well, rip. It's fine. He's gonna die anyway. I don't actually know how the home technique thing works, but you know what, it works. Do you still need to time your Q? I guess you do. Is it the same as your E or something? I honestly kind of skimmed that, but anyway. There's different types of Qs, yeah. Well, I did it anyway. Easy. Q's auto parry. Oh, does it like auto parry the next attack? This state will be removed after triggering 3 perfect parries. Oh, so one of those uses gives you 3 perfect parries, or it lasts for 15. Or either of those, or like it fades away after 15 if it doesn't do that. Wow, that seems really good. They probably don't need more for this guy. All right, pro time. Okay, that wasn't too good. Okay, though. Yeah, let's do Q. So now I get 3 perfect parries, right? There you go. Yeah, wow, that's OP. I assume the other challenges will have a less OP one. But yeah, this is really OP, man. So you can do it. Wait, Q can stack give you more Q stacks as well? So you literally don't have to do anything here in this challenge. Wow, that's so OP, man. Like, I'm not even doing anything. Wow, okay, yeah. Maybe the other ones will have not as great Qs, but this Q was really just OP as hell. So did they brought in like an ultimate technique because the last one was too hard for people? Wait, I think it only had like parries or something. I forgot. Okay. First challenge donezo. All rewards pagu. So we have 6 total. Time to speed run. So wait, can I do the... Wait, oh wait. Oh, the timer was on the hard thing, right? So even if normal unlocks it... Yeah, you still have to do this on hard. So we might as well do hard and then pro and ideally get everything done in 2 runs. So 2 is a minimum for all rewards. Clearly. I see how it is. You read an article saying after brushing your teeth, you don't supposed to rinse with water immediately, but you rinse it after you spit some of the paste out. Well, what's the point of that then? That feels like the same thing. But you know what? Okay. Hey, Kutito, thanks for gifting. Wow, you gifted Nightbot a sub again. Thanks, man. Hey, Nightbot, welcome back to the Go Gang. How about that? Okay. Was the Qs the same here as well? Yeah, it's the same here too. Wow. It's still OP, man. Okay. Hey, Defty, how's it going? Oh, it's one of the bozos. Or at least the same model. I mean, yeah, you probably shouldn't overthink it, Yuri. Like, again, even if you rinse, it doesn't matter, really. Like, you still cleaned your teeth. It's, like, you're still doing a good deed, right? So it's not like no one's gonna be like, oh, you ruined your mouth. Oh, you're not supposed to rinse. Like, whatever. Who cares, dude? Like, it's totally fine. Oh my god, he delays his attacks. This bozo. Okay. God damn it, Dark Souls over here. So far, pretty bad, I would say. Okay, that was terrible. I am getting my ass whipped. Oh my god, you can literally sidestep the bozo. You know what? Okay, we're gonna retry that. That was absolutely horrible. Okay, don't talk to me. Jesus. So wait, you can accidentally sidestep it too, because he walks in like such a straight line, dude. So even sometimes he might miss you. Oh my god. I mean, my timing was still shit, but yeah, that can happen too, which is, you know, not that ideal, I guess. How did I still miss it, dude? He has like a 5-second delay, dude. Okay, I don't understand, dude. Okay, dude. Okay, I see how it is. Don't talk to me. Fucking hell, dude. There we go. Okay. Wait, I didn't do it there. Okay, I have my key now. Anyway, game over. Actually, only 3. It's not enough to kill here. I can't see! Cabra is worse than Devil May Cry. There we go. Really? Is that not a parry? Bro, can you just die, please? Was that enough to do the timer? I don't know if it was. I assume it is. Okay. Okay, that was not good. That was not good. Then the mix of this song, I hear 2 different singers in both of my ears. There we go. That's better. Can you do your old Tibet as well? There we go. Boom! Wrecked sub. No, that was really good. Did I ever play Fire Emblem? No, I've never played Fire Emblem. Oh, there's more like story as well. So wait. Oh, so you can't do all these in a row. You get story in between stuff. All right. Fair enough. I see how it is. All right, let's go see oh yeah, this is the where we get to see her outfit finally, right? I forgot it wasn't really shown that much yet in story. Ah. Okay.
綾香はどんな服を着るんだろうな。
Sup,
人
bozos.
がいっぱい集まってるな。オイラにも見せてくれ。
はあ、こんなにも表に差が開くとは。演武伝心のような稲妻ならではの
予想通りの結果だ。オルツィ城事件簿はそれにオルツィ城の身分は神里家のご令嬢にふさわしいと思わないか。
Hey Kutito, thanks for sniping flame a sub as well. Much appreciated.
オルツィ城は強気で
Welcome back
いたずら
to
好
the
きだ
Gal
し
Gang Flame, man.
神里家のお嬢様とは全然似ても似つかないけど、でもフォンテ
終わり？
Fontaine
何
outfit,
言
huh?
ってんだこいつら。掲示板を見てみろ。演武伝心の意思。待て待て。この間言ってた投票って稲妻の式の風物詩じゃなかったか？これはちゃんと聞かないと
More
な。
story with Lisa's outfit.
今すぐしゃぶ業へ
Yeah,
行って
sure.
綾香に聞いてみよ
Would be nice. Okay, back to the house.
Gao. Gao.
He molded with 33 months.
33. Thanks Atumu _life_best_life once again. I'm glad to be part of such Maldi creator community, Pagman.
Sounds about right. And thank you for the 33 boardroom. Welcome back to the Gal Gang. Thanks. Yo, nice stash, bro.
機密漏洩を防ぐためにわざわざ投票用紙に題名を書かなかったことがかえって
嘘だろ。本当に演武伝心できる
No,
衣
no
装
new
の投
outfit
票に。
yet.
旅人さん、パイモンさん、
おお、オイラたちどころかここに来る途中みんなこの話題で持ちき
You
り
wonder
だ
how
っ
it
た
turned out
ぞ。
with his dash only? Well, considering mustache is my least favorite part of facial hair. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't think I can even grow a proper mustache.
その際に
いいえ、小野寺さん、少々お待ちください。まだ
And if anything, I think next time, well, not next time, but next when I'm gonna do something more about than maintaining my facial hair, I'm probably just gonna clean shave again at some point.
表を
I'm still actively trying to
私たち大会陣営しか知らない
lose more weight again, so once I lose a bit more, I think I'm gonna go with a clean shave again. And if I ever want to go back, I mean, I can grow this back in like 2 to 3 weeks. This grows pretty fast. Yeah, this is pretty fast to grow back if I ever want to do it again.
それに模擬試合で流行りの作品の衣装が出てくることについて大会の目的はより多くの人に試合に興味を持って
Imagine being able to have a built mustache. Yeah, I wouldn't know how that feels like.
はいこの結果を利用しましょう
しかしそれではご迷惑をかけてしまいます。何しろ小説の登場人物
大丈夫です小説に登場したフォンテーヌ様式の衣装は複雑なものではありませんし
If only that was possible,
あまり
Mordred.
影響はないと思います普段の服装とは違いますが
はい、わかりました。模擬試合で最大限の実力を発揮していただくために読者用の行事の衣装を
Okay.
お願いします
小説の登場人物の衣装を着て模擬
ご安心ください無理はしていません今まで華麗な衣装を着て舞台に上がることを考えるとしかし小説の登場人物の衣装であれば
She's wearing the same clothes as a fictional character. Wow,
な
meta.
ぜなら作中の探偵のお嬢さん
That's
は
funny.
我が道を行くこれで模擬試合を
You're
見
gonna
る
go
皆
brush
様
your
も
teeth at Rids.
伝統
Yeah,
の
have
形
fun
を
with that.
新たな楽しみとともに味わえるでしょういえこれだけではありませんね旅人さん知り合ったばかりのあの時の私は自分もこの異国様式を体験できる日が来るとはそれにお母様も昔異国の服装に憧れていました
FGO music, let's
今
go.
回またこう考えるとこの特別な衣装は確かに
投票を取り違えはしたけど結果的にいい方に転
はい旅人さんの小野寺さんと服
Is
の
it time
採
to
寸を済
continue
ま
the
せたら
battles?
会場へ
I think it is. Your favorite is Yakudo? I don't know what my favorite Maya song is of FGO. I don't really love any of them. I think they're all good songs, but I don't really jam them that much, honestly. Maybe Doku Haku from the Camelot stuff, right? It's pretty like gallopy. I kinda like it. It's like the confirmed. No, it's actually the opposite. And you know what's funny? Lately, when I've been watching shows, she's always been in all of those shows. So I actually have seen a lot of anime where she has been singing as well. And a lot of the songs are actually pretty nice too. Like I watched, like a couple of months back, I watched Razefon. And she actually did the opening there too. Then last year I watched Escaflowne, which was like her first gig ever. That was wild. She was like so young in that one, but she did like so many songs there too. And then I watched Amanchu last year, I think. She did many songs for both seasons as well. What else did I watch? Oh yeah, Revenger is currently airing. She did the ED to that. Okay, now we have a new queue. Oh, so it's no longer free parries anymore. It just does big damage, that's it. It's like AoE big damage. Okay. Sure. Hard mode. Forced to parry himself now. Yeah, how about that? Oh, they have Subaru Bozo. This silence is pretty awkward. Surely I won't fail this. Let's see the attack. Oh, that's a delay too. That's the... Is that the ultimate? I'm guessing it is because it has a big delay. I think that was a parry, right? Yeah. It makes a sound. It makes a funny sound. Wait, you can't parry that maybe? Or was my timing bad? I can't tell. Okay, goddamn delays, dude. Okay, I see the flash now. Okay, I forgot about those. Shit, dude. Well, this is probably not gonna work out then. I'll try it anyway. Oh, I did it. Easy. There we go. Was that fast enough? I think that's fast enough, right? Okay. Okay. Like, the normal attacks don't seem that important to parry, even though you get Q stats, but like the important thing seems to be to parry the ultimates. But oh wow, I wasn't looking. To parry the ultimates, for sure. Oh wow, he has new attacks. So does he do the ultimate when that bar fills on in his HP? Is that what happens? Also, can you phase me, bro? Oh, that's the ultimate. I'm stupid. And yeah, it does do it on when the bar fills. I wasn't paying attention there. Wait, I'm how do I don't understand. Do you have to move? Can you not parry that one? Because it's AoE. Okay, here we go, big attack. No, I fucked it. Reset. So wait, you can parry when he comes down or something? I feel like I got the timing, but it didn't work. Okay, whatever, dude. Okay, try again. So even AoEs can be parried. They're like, you know, shit like that. Will, if you give me PTSD, I'm gonna send you flying, dude. How do you do it? There's no cooldown for the parry. Like, how? I don't understand the attack. It's weird. That attack is so weird, dude. The ground pound thingy. That one I don't understand. Wait, is there a cooldown actually? Last time you could literally spam it. I don't understand, dude. What is that attack? Okay, do your ult. He doesn't do the ult! Wait, because I hit him with my ult, he cancelled. Oh, I should have waited then. Well, that sucks. I wasted so much damage. So if you ult, it cancels theirs? Well, that's stupid. It's a bunch of damage just wasted. Can you do your ult now anyway? There you go. I'm kind of mad, dude. I'm pretty freaking mad. Oh, can you just die? Please? No. Okay. Okay, I did it this time. Yeah, that wasn't very pretty, was it? Okay. Is that good enough? Do you just have to beat the pro? What I forgot. There's no timer for that, right? Like for challenge. There is a timer, but not for like, you know, whatever. Yeah, what is this song? Boom, 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 boom. Can we get actual music? Okay, good. Oh, it's the dog already, isn't it? So he's not the final boss this time. Oh no. Live version of Paradise City. It's the doggo. You don't know Guns N' Roses, Jax? Oh my god. Bruh. Oh no. It's so tiny, it's gonna be hard to see. Oh, never mind. Okay, that one is a bigger delay. Okay. Okay, dude, I see how it is. Dude, the fucking delays. Can we have instant attacks? I want to be able to use my reflex. Oh, that's a double? Okay. Also, this guy doesn't even have an ult. Alright, whatever. Okay. Okay. You hate how it spams the ground pound? Well, it doesn't have an ult, so yeah, might as well. Yeah, who knows best there? I guess the dog is legendary. Alright. Oh wow, there's a third one now. Honestly, this attack is way easier to parry, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, this attack is way easier to parry than his normal attack, so I actually don't mind if he wants to spam it. Yeah. Like, this is free. Okay, one more. There we go. Yeah, the blue light is the old, yeah, true. I guess he does have it too, yeah. Doesn't let you damage him though. Yeah, but most of the damage comes from perfect parry on the ult and your skill anyway there. So I feel like the normal attacks do like dick all for damage. Oh, now the fifth one is still open. Okay. Sure. We got Juzo. Let's go, Bozo. When you attack, you get charged on your Q though. Eh. Oh shit, I didn't read the bonus. What is it? Special attacking state. Using normal charge attacks and Blade Wave will be unleashed. Okay, so I guess with that, you definitely want to use your normal attacks. I preferred instant damage or perfect free parries, but you know what? Yeah, they just get worse and worse with the abilities they give you. I see how it is. Is it similar to like how the Raiden boss does the waves that she sends in one of the phases with the clones? Is it gonna be like that? Or with like Nilo's E, when you use the auto attack version instead of the E spam version? Oh, that was just an enchant. Come on, bro, can you not miss? Bro. Wait, I still got hit even though I parried it? There we go. Okay. Ooh. Okay, it's pretty cool at least. Wow, it does a lot of damage actually. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Need to parry the spin 2 times. I see how it is. You finished this event a few minutes ago. Nice. I'm hoping to join you there. What did I have for lunch? French fries and kebab. Amazing. I know, right? diet food. But here's the thing, I'm still in a calorie deficit. Like, yeah, I eat shit food, but I still don't eat too much of it. It's all in control. Wrecked, son. Okay. Actually sounds good. It was nice. It was really good. But again, I can't eat too much. That's my big meal of the day. I don't have breakfast. I have that, and then on the evening, I'll just have something little, and then I sleep. And that way, I lose weight every day. You'd be surprised at how effective it is to beat a calorie deficit. Oh, there you go. I did it. Double parry. Come on, big boy. Do your ult. You know what? I'm gonna do mine then. 3 meals a day is so better than for your body? I'm sure it is, but 3 meals a day wouldn't be able to... It would be way harder to lose weight. So, basically. Also, I don't like having breakfast anyway. Wow, I just fucked that. Here we go. Nice. Just eat healthy, or just eat good food and feel good. Within reason, of course, to not get fat. I like that lifestyle better than eating just, you know, grass. Oh yeah, that's 2, I forgot. Oh, shit. Boom. You don't think you wake up in time for breakfast these days? Well, there's that too. I guess it takes time, yeah. Oh, the story continues here, it seems. The last boss compliments me. Wait, the champion is declared, but there was one more battle, right? Unless something is gonna oh, is it Ayaka next? That would be funny. Wait, I'm fighting with her? Magu Kengo. Okay. You got some late shifts at 8:30 a.m. Yeah, okay. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I love potato chips, but man, they're so calorie heavy. I can't have too many. They're so fucking good though. One of the best snacks ever. I've had like 1 bag in the last 2 weeks. It's tough, man, when you want to lose weight. You can't have a lot. Like, if you eat a bag of chips, that's literally your entire day's worth of calorie intake, and everything besides that would just make you more fat. It's brutal, dude. What is a mega booster with chips? Usually it's like 300 grams or so, but in calories, it's so much. It's so much. Like, there's probably like at least 500 or 600 calories in 100 grams. So it's, for a grown-up person, it's basically your daily calories in that. And you probably would eat something else too. So yeah, that's easy if you wanna, you know, get fat. Because they're like, you know, cooked in like grease, like properly deep fried and shit. Yeah, it's a lot of calories. The mega what? Yeah, it's the funny word, isn't it? The mega bag, the mega pussy. This song is kind of chill. What is this song? Make this green black, you don't have to see this kid. Nah, it's fine, dude. And what's my objective? Wait until like the next morning. Fine. Oh, it's the news song. Yeah. No wonder it was a bit familiar. I think I heard it once already, yeah. Time to go pick her up. Best mechanic ever, waiting. Yeah. Wait, I'm stupid. I'm in the wrong place, aren't I? Where the hell is it? Or am I not even tracking the quest? Oh, it is here. Okay. Hey, Juhain, how's it going? Alright, the grand reveal. I've obviously seen the outfit already because they start selling it way before this event, but yeah. This is the first time it's on story, and probably the only time because they usually don't go with costumes outside of the introductory events. Which is a shame, honestly.
技の出し方もキレはあるが威圧感がなく、二人はお嬢様を迎えに来たんだろう。お嬢様は室内で着付けをしていらっしゃる。旅人、お嬢様が来る前にぶしつけなお願いがあるのだが、聞いてくれないか。お嬢様は我々家臣に今日の模擬試合について話さないんだ。お嬢様はいつも真面目だ。今日はあくまで模擬試合であって、刀家臣である俺はもちろんお嬢様の実力を信じている。
I'm like a glorified bodyguard for her. There it is. Wow. Cute. Even my guy is simping. Not bad.
どうしたのでしょうか。お二人とも黙ってしまって。いやいや、綾香、すっごく綺麗だぞ。おお、そうだな。まるでフォンテーヌのお嬢。本当ですか。遊び心がありすぎて。でも。 あなたたちが似合っていると思ってくれた。みんなも綾香の姿を見たらきっと驚くだろうな。パイモンさん、ありがとうございます。
お嬢様、旅人。
Time for the final match, huh? Okay. Where is? Oh, it's back here. Makes sense. Oh yeah, Jax, did you notice? I'm finally using Yao Yao. I actually have her built and whatnot. I'm using your favorite. Woohoo! You can throw a bunny. Cute. And it throws radishes. Because the lore. So I'll be using her a lot when we go to the Abyss after this event. She's a great healer. Imagine using 3-star weapons. Well, it's the as far as I know, it's the only what you call it, pole arm that has HP as the main stat, and you know that by proxy, it's her best weapon if you want her to heal as much as possible, because it scales off of her HP. And that way, I can say free to play. By the way, when I'm using a 3-star weapon, you know, easy pass. Who's the best healer, Diona? Not even close. Kokomi, I'm pretty sure, heals the best in the entire game. I think Yao Yao might be the second best, right? Like, what other... Well, maybe Barbara, because her ult is still AoE, right? Yeah, Barbara might be the second best. Chi-Chi is good, but her downtime is atrocious. It's so bad, dude.
皆さん、どうかお静かに。演武伝信上里さん、旅人さん、準備はできていますか？ええ。この後の戦い。
No, we're just talking about like how much healing you can get, Yuri. Oh, it's a Magu guy. Yeah, makes sense. Has a similar name. they don't seem impressed. Okay. Oh yeah, and now we actually get to use normal attack and whatnot. Dude, my Travelers sucks. Oh my god, I forgot the boss is immune. Oh, that's annoying. Dude, if this is a tough one, I might lose this. I never fight this boss without shields. Me monkey brain. Also, having an Electro Traveler is maybe not the best thing here because it just it just does superconduct. Ah. Wait, that still hits me? BS. I was gonna ult, but I missed. I missed the windows. Yeah. Okay, at least Ayaka does good deeps. There you go. There you go. You love to see it. Nice try, Bozo. Kill him! Woohoo! Have I been enjoying playing as Yaya? Yeah, she's really good. I love Dendro stuff as well, so she's perfect. We'll be trying her out in the Abyss after this event for the first time. Otherwise, I've been just using her in the, you know, overworld. Like is it Ilya variant now? Well, it's mostly because her gameplay aligns really well, but yeah, sure, I guess. Yo, it's Hot Sara, dude. Oh my. Am I still having nightmares? Yeah. Maybe not every single night, but I still have them every week. I would say at least every other night or so, which is kind of sad. Yeah.
それほどでもありません。お前たちは大会の準備段階から駆け回り、そして今日、演武伝心の大会を無事終了させた。これより天守閣に戻り、将軍様に今回の模擬試合のことを。
ところで、皆さんこれから予定はありますか？右遊亭で。やったー！ここ最近毎日試合のこと。
So is the final boss in the challenge thing the Magu one as well then? Because this was a story fight, this wasn't the challenge one.
試合に観客席にいた皆様は気づいていないかもしれません。あなたがいなければ、私一人では絶対そうですか?
I bet people are really happy about these moments that ship the main character with Ayaka. Wow.
旅人さんと知り合って以来、ずっとあなたと技を磨き合いたいと思っていたのです。
No, I haven't, Kuro. Yeah, he's still one of my only SSRs that's not maxed out.
叶ったようなものです。はい。でも、その前に。
And I don't really have big plans of leveling him up anytime soon either, honestly.
ずっとこういうセリフを言ってみたかったんです。おい、
お前たちゆっくり
Use any excuse not to level him up. Well, I mean, I am working on something right now, which is making Lisa playable. So I have a project ongoing, but yeah. And then next time it might be Dehia or something, I don't know.
友達だからこそ常に切磋琢磨して励ま。へえ、
確かにそれも一理あるな。
旅人さん、先ほどの話は二人だけの秘
Ooh,
密
the
ですか?
wink though? Wink followed by the nod. Segs confirmed for later. Legendary Segs scene unlocked.
いいえ、行きましょう。
And there you go. Alright, so is the final challenge open yet? Oh, it is. There's still an epilogue for the story as well, right? But yeah, let's do the final challenge. So who is it? It is the Magu Kengo guy. Okay. So is this still parrying? Or is it like a full-on like boss battle with like your party and shit? I'm guessing it's still parrying. Okay. Ferocious combo lashes. Oh, it's the same thing as the previous one, the big combo one. Okay. Sure. Let's do this. Dude, when he grabbed this sword just now, I thought he was gonna do a harakiri. But he was just grabbing this sword. Who grabs it when they're still sitting down, though? What the fuck, bro? Oh, that's a multi attack I have. Good to know. What was that? Did I do it? I don't know if I did it. I don't know, honestly. I keep forgetting it's a multi attack. God damn it, dude. Okay, whatever. Do this. Here's what I would be great at this event. Well, to be honest, when you don't know what the attacks are, it's way harder. So obviously all the first attempts are gonna be garbage. Give me like 3 tries at this guy, I'm gonna fuck him in the ass, dude. So it's kind of unfair when you go into this blind. You know what? Just do that. Cancel his shit. I think I might be too slow at this. Yeah, this might not actually go with the speed challenge thing. God damn it. Yeah, this is way too slow, isn't it? Fuck. Bruh. What the fuck is even... I can't even tell what's going on in that attack. I can't tell, dude. Whatever. Yeah, that's way too slow. That's way too slow, right? For the thingy. Oh my god, dude. Okay, whatever. I'll do the bro one first. Okay. Sure. Now it's 5? Bruh. There's gonna be 3. I mean, I can't tell what's going on, dude. So that's his ult or whatever, maybe? I don't know. There you go. Now that I know it's 5, it's a lot easier. Who would have guessed? You know what? Just do that. The event that has started today is really fun in your opinion? Yeah, sure, cool. Yo, Joseph, how's it going with the... Okay, one more ult after this. Okay, well, I guess I was just too close then. Fuck me, dude. Let's try this again from here. Yeah, that's fair. I guess hugging him there is pretty bad, huh? I mean, there's a reason he teleports behind. Okay. So I'm guessing I didn't do this hard one too fast. I'm pretty sure it was too slow, so I might have to do that one again. Because I'm a perfectionist. Pretty sure it was too slow. Yep. 90 seconds, okay. Oh, it was actually like 3 seconds too slow then. Rip bozo. Rip. But at least now I know the mechanics, hopefully. Just kidding. Alright. Hey, bozo. What the hell is that? That's a new attack. He never did that. What the fuck, dude? Okay. I kind of wish he did a 5er again here. It would be easier to get your ult. I can't tell if I did that properly. I think that's a double, and I just parried the first one, and then the second one like missed me or something. That's what happened. I can't tell. Okay, here we go. This is a good attack. There you go, whatever. That should be fast enough, right? No, it's not, is it? No, it's not. Oh, it is. I can't count. It is. Oh my god. I'm stupid. Okay, good. That wasn't pretty, but it works. Okay. I counted 80 as 90 for some reason. Okay, whatever. Got it. Alright, then we end the story of the event, right? Or was that it? There should be some kind of epilogue, right? Wait, was that it? Oh. It felt like I was like, okay, see ya there or something, but what? So it's over? I'm done? There was no like epilogue or something? So I guess she was like, see ya later in the sense that, yeah, you know, we'll see around when we see around, like, not in terms of like the event story. Alright. Well, that was fast. Speedrun was real. Event donezo. I can understand why some people hate that event. I think it's a bit more fun to play Genshin normally, to be honest. Like, if I want to play that, I'm probably just gonna, you know, boot up Sekiro instead. But you know what? I like that they try different things here and there. And it's not like it's a big drag anyway. You can do that pretty fast. So yeah, not too bad. Alright, is it time for the Spiraling Abyss? Oh my god, man! I think I had a pretty fun time last time. Although, Chamber 2 on 12 is very scary because of the damage coming in. We'll see how it goes. But I think I did pretty well. I think that was one of my best 36 stars clears, right? Pretty sure it was. At least in terms of how it felt and whatnot. So we get what? You gain damaging stacks from using all of your stuff. When it looked, because it looked green, I was like, oh, it is dendro damage. Okay. Okay. So it's dendro damage and you gain stacking damage. Okay. Simple enough. Well, I'm gonna be happy with this then. Not gonna lie. Okay. This should be good. Okay, let's see. Anything worrisome? Nah, I'm good. Good as wood. Yeah, his music sounds pretty ebon. Maybe we should bring something here for Dendro as well. Doesn't really matter though. Yeah, let's do one Dendro. Let's do it. You think this team is too strong on Fluoride? Yeah, probably. I mean, it's hard to not be at this point. Did they say that, Guru? I just heard that he won't be voicing the character anymore, but will they also be replacing it? Maybe I missed that part, but I just heard that he won't be voicing anything in the future anymore. I mean, it makes sense if they would replace him, I guess, yeah. If they're gonna change their voice, you might as well retroactively change it too. Yeah, that makes sense. Boom. Well, luckily I was always using Japanese voice, so I won't really see any difference. You can fuck these towers with Ihiri? Well, no, I basically killed the guy, the Geo Hilichurl that makes them, and when you kill that guy, they all disappear. So, I assume her ult itself doesn't do a lot of damage to, like, Geo structures, but killing the guy just removes them, and it has a big exploding AoE when you use the ult, so that's what killed the guy, basically. That was my plan. Oh yeah, they haven't announced the new VA yet. Yeah, visited a hairdresser. That's nice though. You should be excited about that, if anything. I need to actually get an appointment as well to get my own hair at some point. Except about cutting hair is boring. Yeah, but you feel so good afterwards though. Like, I don't know what kind of barbers you go into, but when I walk out of a barber, I feel nice and refreshed. Okay. Could probably run the same teams, honestly. I don't see a reason why not. Just get me to the higher floors, baby. Send me. Your sister's a hairdresser? Oh, so you get like free cuts? Easier appointments maybe too? Those are electros. God damn it. Funny. That was a nice little two-head moment there. Yeah, these guys will die so fast. Oh my god. Couldn't even start my combo properly. Oh my god, it's disgusting. Jeez. Don't they post like an you know, banner for you to check into, Jax? Oh, the other guy lived. Oops. Whoopsie!
手強いですね。
一応目を覆えば。せい。
Did he was just impatient? So it was a rhetorical question, basically, is what you're saying. Summon the mage on this side.
これこそが知恵の伝道。
Oh, he's not here? Oh, it is. I'm blind. No, well, let's do Yaya. Okay, this is funny. It's fun to use. Who's that as well?
刈り取りなさい。
Oh, it's the same time as the Jinako banner. Wait, do you guys have duo, by the way? I forgot if you got pity early, or if we do have separate banners as well. There's two Altera banners at the same time, I don't know. That's pretty funny, actually. Separate banners, you have pity, okay. I assume you wouldn't roll if there wasn't solo. Wow. Boom boom. Oh, it's these bozos.
私のお家にいらっしゃ
Things will be fairly quick if I had to guess. Yep. 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 Dendro damage again. Jesus. Oh, it's the monolith one. Oh no. Anyway. Ah, this you could bring cryo here. To be honest, maybe we'll mix it up a little bit. Yeah. It's good against that too. Yeah. Okay, we'll bring cryo here. I'm gonna do that. Gun you. Double cryo. Let's go. Here, I don't even need Nahida, to be honest. I really don't. I think Kazuha is just more fun for the monolith stuff. There we go. Yeah, I remember a time when monoliths used to be a pain as well. Back when, you know, even batching the level of requirements was already difficult. But man, yeah, there were not a whole lot of like really amazing characters out then. So, yeah, it was definitely more hard. But I just brought Nahida. I'm stupid, I meant to click on a high thumb, dude. Fuck me, dude. Whatever, it's still fine, but it's more boring. I thought I picked him on the third slot. I picked Nahida anyway. Bruh. Also, it's Tunak. Fuck yeah, dude. Amazing jam. This should be the Sumeru thing. Amazing. Don't feed on the monolith dudes. I guess I should have summoned the jellyfish, just freeze them, but they're gonna die so fast anyway. Okay, nice. I discovered this song in like 2008 or 9 or something like that. That was a wild time. I wonder if anyone knows why exactly I came across this song. Because I think like a lot of people like me discovered it from one specific thing. Do you actually know the reason, Jax? Do tell if you actually know. I'm interested to know. I assume you don't. Well, let's see. Your favorite Indian song? Not really. Was this Indian? It is, right? This is the best. I don't actually know if it is. I can't tell. I'm sorry. It is. Yeah, there you go. Hey, Jax, you can't just bail now. You thought you knew the reason. Now you're just gonna bail when you have nothing. I'm pretty sure if you go to the comments of this video, you can probably find it. Someone has to have commented about it. Even if it's old as shit at this point. That's how I discovered that song too. Oh, there's this guy too? What the F? Your mom has an Indian songs playlist? Nice. Does she jam the Bollywood stuff? Oh, this guy's actually pretty tanky, huh? I guess it is an elite mob. You thought you heard the chorus in a Korean variety show? Interesting. Okay, I'll just tell you where I discovered this from. World of Warcraft. Now you might ask me, how the fuck? Every single playable race in the game has a unique dance. And in the first expansion, the Burning Crusade, they brought the Draenei for the Alliance as a race. And their dance was this. It was the dude doing this. And then this was where the dance is from, this song. Obviously the song doesn't play in the game, but they do this dance as the Draenei. Draenei male, again, they even had different dances depending on the gender, but this was the dance for Draenei male. The Tunak Tun dance. So that it released, I got into WoW in like 2008 or 9, that's when I learned of this song. It's pretty funny. There's a lot of cool dance references they do. A lot of very famous ones. Like male orc does the stop its hammer time dance. Human male does the John Travolta greased lightning dance. There's a lot of different ones. This flower is about to die, dude. Alright, floor 12, we have arrived. Hey, have fun at your barber, Kudo. Yeah, sure, Seth. Alright, so what was it again? Let's see. This is chilling. Chambers 1 look Bing chilling, right? Look easy. This is where it gets a bit more complicated. These guys, a lot of freaking damage, dude. And then this is a lot of damage too, to be honest. There's a lot of shit you can't really avoid easily anyway. And then here, this is just a damage check, right? You're not really gonna get hit too hard here. This is where the damage comes in. So, I'm thinking Electro on side 1 at least because of this Bazoo. We can do the good team here. We'll do the premium here. Like pick him this time. Yeah, this. There you go. There's your premium. You mean the boss shadow? Yeah, it's a bit annoying, huh? Apparently, Alhaitham is the only sword user that has the sword on his left side when it appears on his back. Yeah, sure. I knew there was something off about that, but you know what? It looks cool as hell, to be honest. All right, chamber 2. So you don't have to bring like a specific vision element. That's kind of nice. We'll bring Kazuha for sure. Or Shizzle. I can maybe bring Zhongli as well if I want to be safe. Yeah, you know what? Might as well. So in that sense, I can bring Benny for Demaggio. Main DPS. I almost want to go with Eula. Raiden is good as well, obviously, but I almost want to go with Eula. Yeah, I want to try Eula again. Raiden would probably be work. And you know what? I can bring both. I don't maybe need to bring Kazuha. You know what? Yeah, let's do that, actually. Yeah, true. They work together anyway. I was like, I like the grouping and the, because, you know, all the kinds of elements work. So Kazuha is like, nice no-brainer. But you know what? Let's do this. Yeah. Okay, dude. No Zuck for me. It's okay. Should be good, regardless. Yeah, Raiden has makes it so that Eula has like really great uptime on the superconduct, which basically just abs her damage that much more. Have a rabbit. Two down. I wish these guys all spawn at the same time, I'm not gonna lie. It is definitely making this more of a DPS check. But so be it. The last guy, where is he? Boom, open. Not too bad. Yeah, true. Kazuha is not amazing with Eula in terms of like amping the damage because he's mostly about reactions for shizzle. Okay. Okay, Eula combo. I missed the E. Great. It doesn't count when you miss it, right? I'm pretty sure it doesn't. No. Yeah, that was an idea. Also, this is going pretty badly because, yeah. You know what? I'm still chilling. I'm chilling, dude. Surely it can't go that wrong. Okay, let's try this again. Nice. Oh my god, I even missed the old explosion because it teleported at the same time. Bruh, that's pretty toxic. This is where I would love to have a Kazuha though. You could kill these guys in 2 seconds if you had a Kazuha. No joke. But I should still be fine. Oh my god, that guy lived. Bruh, how do you live there? Oh my god, this is not good. I'm missing everything. Dude, I might actually fail this. I played this floor so badly. Yeah, this might be a loss. Let's see. I have to go really fast here. Okay, this is good. This is good. Oh, here we go. Big ults. Come on. Oh, that's good. Oh, we might be fine. We might be fine. Okay, do this, and now we end with Eula, right? We end with Eula. No, they froze me! Okay, it's still a good ride. Oh, that was actually still pretty satisfying. I sadly couldn't get the biggest explosion, but I killed them all with the activation anyway. Okay. Fuck, dude. They cucked me with the whole D. Oh, man. A bit closer than I would have liked to have been, but you know what? Bing chilling. Okay. Come on. Not the best blessings either, not gonna lie, dude. Have a bunny. No, give me my bunny. There it is. Now die in vain. Okay, next dudes. Oh, it's the big boys. Oh, I forgot. Oh, now the damage will be so real, dude. Did I use... No, oh, I did use it. Okay. The scorpion. Fuck the scorpion, dude. I'm so scared about this. Ow. Okay, use your ult. Use your ult. Use it. Too scared, dude. Too scary, dude. Dude, can you not attack like every 2 seconds? I got places to be. Oh my god, don't die. Don't die, dude. Stop nibbing on my cock. Okay, I lived. Yeah, my Rosaria is pretty shite, Gar, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, here we go. The fun part of the whole thing, right? Yep, pretty much. Actually, this is pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie. This boss is pretty fun. This is fun. Ooh, especially when you can just stack them up, dude, nicely. Although one of them is like outside. That's kind of annoying. Okay, now he's grouped up. Drop the bomb, man. Do this. Hopefully he not get frozen this time. Ooh, the double explode. Did you see that? How sexy was that combo? Don't lie, don't lie, don't lie to me, you fucker. That was sexy, dude. Go from one explosion to the other. That was mighty sexy. You love it. You fucking love it, dude. Yeah, you do. Drop the bomb. He teleported. I look so stupid now. It's okay. I live. Okay. No cool finish. Okay. Damn, these blessings were horrible. At least today. Okay, here we go. Boss should be pretty cakewalk though. Yeah, this is disgusting. This is pretty disgusting, huh? Oh my god! Oh my god! Say goodnight, son! It's pretty disgusting. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Would I go for C2 or C6 Yula when she gets a rerun? Yes. She is still one of my favorites, so yes, I would like... If the timing is good, I'll do it. If you could... Oh, you're responding to your... Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's do this. Oh my god, what happened with my camera there? Did you see that? Please no freeze. Woo. Get your ass in here, son. There we go. Okay, now just reset. Do it all again here. Can you get your? Can you all stack, please? I don't have Zack to stack you. That is unfortunate. One of you is just gonna stand there, huh? Yeah, I see how it is. All right. Hopefully, I have the time to just kill you like this then. This is where you really want Kazu, huh? Bruh. Did that guy just block my camera with his body? Well, that's a first. Wait, the explosion didn't reach that girl? Really? Ow. You're kidding me, right? Yeah, this was a messy floor. Like the football player. Oh, was that it? Oh, that was the second half! I'm stupid! I speedrun the first half! Oh, I thought this was the first half of a chamber. I killed the boss so fast, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, so that Dendro bonus is on top of that premium team as well, huh? Yeah, that's pretty fun. Oh my god. Dude, it's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. Look at this beautiful man. Woohoo! What a beautiful bat he is. Exactly, Yuri. But you know what? I don't really mind the one-hit nuke thing she has going on. Even if I miss the crit. It's fine. Alright, let's see any good artifacts. Oh, Lincoln in the park. Got this. Looks beh. This one probably not great. Nah. Nah, okay. Well, that's not the best result ever, huh? Yeah, I was just about to say Jax, but I lowered it myself already. I'm surprised no one did it already, but okay. I guess Daryl had the bounce, maybe? Okay. So, what next? I guess I could check out the new event a little bit. I assume this, because the previous one had story too. Surely this one has like nothing for story then, right? So I'm guessing this is mostly just for gameplay then. The almighty Arataki extraordinary and exhilarating extreme battle brawl. Say that 10 times in a row. It has story too. Wow, it like voice story? Let's check it out. I assume you can't do the full event today anyway, because it's, you know, they usually never have events fully open on day one. Well, it's one of the songs I've heard personally, Algar, so that helps. This is a fun event. Oh, let's see. Oh, they have this one on voice too, dude. The budget is real. You can tell the game makes billions. This is one of the songs actually new because when I was in like the 5th and the 6th grade, I was actually really into Linkin Park. This was one of the songs I was listening to then as well. Ichiya, boy, dude, they've been putting Itto into a lot of events, which is kind of cool. He's one of the better dudes in the game, I would say. Is this like Pokemon battles if it's something to do with beetle battles? Ooh, do we get to see Shinobu as well? Nice, baby. Yeah, that's a pretty bold move to say. They're pretty loved bad for a reason, I would say, so you're probably just asking for a fight. Hey, it's me. Itto shooting all little kids? Well, he's a little kid himself too, basically. What do you think about it? Damn, he has to do math? Yeah, that's not gonna work. In that case, I was going. See, Jax, thanks for being here. Are we modless now, or is Will still here?
まだ始まってもねえのに、荒滝屋の闘志を見せてみろ。そんな小さな問題。そうだな。昔の虫相撲仲間たちに相談してみるか。
Just some loot. Okay, dude. Okay, I did not need to know that. But okay.
いや、ダメだ。そんなことしたら、俺様がガキに負けたってのがすぐ花見坂中に知れ渡る。
Oh, Will is still here. Okay. The presence is still real. Yeah, what is this event about?
ダチコ、おめえも虫相撲をもっとやれば、きっとこれの熱い魂を理解できるはずだ。
つまり、虫相撲で負けたから、どうやって？
そいつは違う。あんなのはズルだ。ズル。
そうそう。花門玉将とかいうガキは、親分が他の仲間と
Yeah, that's never gonna end well, Artorias.
急に現れて勝負を挑んできたんだ。で、無駄に大きな鬼カブトムシを使って、バシバシ。
Oh yeah, I guess we will have Gambas when we do the FMAM Valentine rolls, though. I guess we might have some Gamba there. Usually with Gacha stuff.
話を戻すぜ。ダチコは何をやらせても才能があるらしいじゃねえか。
That's not here today. Well, he was, but he kind of had to
し
go.
かもそれが大半のやつより強い。
何を言おうとしてるのかもう分かったぞ。
You already saw there is a mod though. Come on, dude. Like literally, before you even posted the message about copy pastas, Will said he's here, and then you still do it anyway. Okay, dude. I see how it is.
代わりにその花角
Who's the blind one actually? Okay, can we talk about that? You're always calling me the blind one. I would say you're even more blind because of that.
ただ働きさらともちび
There
す
we
け。
go.
俺様がそんなもしダチ公が助けてくれたら
It
2ヶ
works
月分
two
の日飯とし
ways.
て毎日
Talk shit, get
毎
hit.
日いっぱいそれなら考えなくもない。
Hey, John Lee, how's it going?
これは親分がある
Dude, he
勝利
looks
と
so
引き換え
smug
に
and
手にしたもん
satisfied.
なんだ。この前真剣虫相撲大器を自称してる仲間
That's
がいてな。
Will's face right now after he
親分はそれを
wrecked
耳に
Yuri
して納得がいかずにそいつ
and
に
his
挑んだ。
copy pasta.
親分が勝ったらその称号丸1日続いた92回の苦しい戦いを経てついに親分は進出だがそいつは自分のとこのラーメン屋の看板ラーメン毎日一杯無料券と引き換えにそいつのとこのラーメンがどんなもんかは知らないが
Dude, I don't want them talking about ramen or I'm gonna get hungry again.
親分の腕の上達速度からしてその2ヶ月できっともっとかっこいい称号が手にただそのラーメン屋がどこにあるの
そこまでだ。家庭なんざどうだっていい。とにかく
Nice offer,
ラーメン
ちょっ
bro.
と待て、オイラたちまだ考えてる途中だぞ。
もう玉将には挑戦状を出した。あいつも助っ人を呼んで俺ら荒崎屋の挑戦に
The music
応じる
sounds
そうだ
pretty chill.
場所についてはもう選んである。そこでダチ公、まずは電量奉行で
He's sending us to do the paperwork. Wow.
ダチ公、それに
Feels
話
bad.
がそこまで進んでるなら、虫相撲のことを勉強して、代わりに相手に
So
勝てばいい
beetle
の
fighting, huh?
お前、牛つか
I wonder how it works. All that pesky paperwork. Oh, it teleports us. Where the hell am I? Oh, it's that island again. Like, this is where I was expecting them to do the samurai duels. But I guess because these events are kind of overlapping, they knew that in advance and didn't do it here this time. Because this was already going to be occupied by this later.
悪くねえ。
Damn
守る
meta
と
moment.
アキラが用意した物資も揃ってる。さ
Dude, those are some sketchy sound effects. Oh, they actually made an arena for it.
立派な土俵じゃねえか。
It looks so
悪くねえ
goofy.
ダチ公、まさかこんなとこでも才能を見せてくれる。こ
Did
に
you had it
俺
though?
様の素
Well,
晴
good
ら
luck
しい
if you're rolling for
宣伝
him
が
when he
回され
comes
ば
back next time.
最高の
He's really
雰囲気を
fun.
演出。
In fact, next time I do Abyss, I should bring my Geo squad again. It's been a while.
でも、ここって稲妻城から離れ
It
すぎ
was
じ
just
ゃ
too
ない
hard
か
not to do like a
本
Dendro
当
team
に
there
見に
as
来
well.
るやつなんて
問題ない問題ない。
It's too good to
俺
pass up
様の
on.
知名度をもってすればきっと
Also, I just realized I never claimed my primos from the Abyss, did I? Pretty sure I didn't. I always forget that. I need to go back after this cutscene. God damn it. I always, like, does anyone else just think it's pretty stupid that after you're done, you have to go back into the portal and then claim your rewards? Like, why not just give you the rewards as you get them, right? Why, like you get the chests, right, with the artifacts. Why not just give them to you when you, like, get enough stars? I don't think I've ever actually forgotten. One time it was really close. It was like several days afterwards, right before the reset was over, but yeah.
本当に赤色の鬼カブトムシだ
Yo, does this one go 3 times as fast?
牛使い野郎案外頑張ってたんだなどこでもっと近くで見てもいいか
I want one of those too.
好きに見てくれていいぜ。満足するまでな。
You must have forgotten, unless you were like looking forward to rolling someone. Yeah.
その秘密は
あれなんか嗅いだことある香りがするな
気のせいだろ。
そういえば親分威嚇塗装の保護膜をまだ塗ってないんじゃないか
Protective coating on the war paint? Yeah, this is serious business.
荒崎極意堂々虫相撲大試合はまだ始まってねえし、お前らはまずチラシを準備して客がしっかり入るよう呼び込みをしてこい。そんで 一緒に飯を食って祝おう。
へえ、お前ら結構気合入って
Grandmaster
るんだな。
Hanakado? Who the hell is this kid?
花門玉将。
そんなバカな。どうしてここ
The
が分かったん
reigning
だ。
champion or whatever?
真剣虫相撲大輝を
Oh, is this the kid from the
虫相撲の
Ghost
強
Island
者たち
thingy?
は惹かれ合うんだ。前回もそうだっただろ。
What the hell?
まさか俺たちとどう戦えばいいかわか
You
らず
wish, yeah.
慌てて準備してたなんてこと。
Definitely not.
何バカなこと言ってんだ。俺様は
I guess he just has a
どうにか
similar
同士
model.
と心を通わせてない。ただ単にお前の洞察力を下に見て。
あ、こいつが牛使い
This is what your standard Inazuman kid looks
野郎
like.
見た目をなんか言葉遣いが独特だな。この感じ
What is this
天
music?
敵っぽいぞ。
What the fuck?
花門
Oh
玉将。
no, dude.
ここまで来れたのは褒めてやる。この真剣虫相撲大企業も本気を出す甲斐がありそうだが、すぐに
Indian
後悔することに
cover?
なるぜ。
Okay, dude.
おめえらの無謀な行動は自
ほう、かなり自信があるみたいだ。どうやらお前もさ、しょっぱなからまか
Oh
して
my
も
god,
つま
someone
らないし、
actually took the time to
まず
make
は
this.
部下が相手しよ
は古文で俺たちを試すって。それじゃあ俺様は空飛ぶ。
Okay.
おっと待てよ。空飛ぶちびすけは荒滝派。よし、空をかける白鉄ちびすけ。お前が
Yeah, let's fight with Paimon instead.
親分、もうこいつらと対決するのか。
Can we have Paimon battles?
まだ試合の宣伝もできてないし、親分の親友とそのちびすけも虫相撲の
そうだった。
Well, that's pretty morbid, Yuri.
俺様がひるむわけにもいく。虫相撲
What the fuck is this song, dude?
空飛ぶちびすけ。いや、空をかける
What the fuck
白
is
鉄
this,
ちびすけ
dude?
に直接指導してやる。実践も勉強のうちだ。
That was
負けて
weird.
も気に
Okay.
すんな。
Hey, Volma, how's it going?
ひどいぞ。まだ始まってもないのに
You don't like
オイラが
Ito
負ける
showing up in
前
every
提で
patch and
話すな
event,
んて。
please? Well, for variety's sake, yeah, I get that. I do like the guy though. Also, dude, look at the Mad Paimon is mad. Oh, it's always so pleasing to see this. Ooh, she mad. Nice.
白鉄ちびすけ。荒滝屋の気合よ。それにお前に先陣を任せたのは俺様が考えた戦略だ。我
Okay.
が陣営の最弱を敵方の最
She's
強
still
と
mad.
戦う。我が陣営の中堅を敵方のお前には確かに才能がある。だが実戦の経験は
Small
そんな
fry.
ヘ
Well,
ラチョコを先に行かせ
excuse
て
me.
あっちの名人が活躍する場を一人分削れるなら
でもそれだとお前が後であいつらの親分の花門玉将と勝負することになるよな。
Wow, Wild Seth appears.
ちょっ
Good
と待て。
morning, I assume.
そうなるのか。うるせえ。俺様の戦略が
Dude, why is this song so sad, dude?
わかった
This is supposed to be a joke event, right? What is this song? Why is it so familiar?
オイラだって
Oh,
舐め
it's
られたく
Inception
ないし
music. Okay.
よく見てろよ。オイラがヘナチョコなんかじゃないってとこ。
Whoa, okay, here we go. Gameplay stuff. Tap the forward button to instruct the Kabuto to expend a small amount of stamina to move half a tile. And it will not deal damage. Hold it down to instruct it to charge its energy. Okay. This one can deal damage. Okay. Fully charged will move 2 tiles. If it reaches the exact position upon finishing the rest, it hits. It performs a piercing strike for more damage. So if you have an exact like distance gap, you do more damage or whatever. Okay. Yeah, okay. And then you just go back to evade attacks. You can cancel attacks. Okay. Wow. Okay, let me go grab my primos before we try that. Before I forget. It's still like, what, 600 primos? That's not nothing. Okay. Give me my stuff. Ah, there you go. Oh yeah, it's Mora too, obviously. Boom. In a TRPG like Fire Emblem, do I prefer a mage class or a physical class? I haven't really played those kinds of games much at all, honestly. Oh shit, there's no TP there though. Really? Dude, I got cucked. Now I have to take a boat. Feels bad, man. Why is there no TP? You haven't done the Abyss in a long time? Well, you probably should. Even if you can't, like, you know, 36 stars. Still free stuff. Boating away. You know what? I can grab some gamer juice meanwhile, because we're about to do some gaming anyway. You can TP to it after talking with the NPC. So what you're telling me is that I chose the worst timing to leave. I understand. You do 9 to 11. You don't bother with 12. Yeah, I guess that's understandable. Hey Jackie, how's it going? If you're in an RPG game, do I prefer to fight in longer range or closer range? Melee, I guess? I don't know. I don't really have a big preference. I usually just go by game-to-game basis. Like, it's not like I'm gonna be a warrior class in every RPG I play for the first time. I don't have, like, a preference like that. I just go with whatever I feel like, you know? Wait, this is a boy and his name is Electra? Am I the only one that thinks that's a very feminine name? No offense to this little kid. Unless it's like a reverse trap situation. Electra does not sound like a boy's name. Even if it's not spelled with double E's here. It's like a Y, but yeah, still sounds similar. Also, isn't this kid supposed to be Inazuman? That's definitely not a Japanese name either. What the heck? This guy is an imposter in more ways than one. If you play anything other than the starting weapon in Dark Souls, then you're trash? Yeah, sure, dude. Are you actually a big Souls gamer, Yuri? I assume you are. But I have no idea. You wonder what his name is in the other translations? Yeah, true. You never played Dark Souls? Oh, did you only play Sekiro or something? You have the third game, I see. Okay, let's try the gameplay. Come on, send me at him, Chief. I'll do it. Yeah, he's gonna be venting the next time we see him. It should have been obvious from the get-go. Dude, his eyes are so, like, dead too. Like, he doesn't have the glimmery white thingy, right? So he looks like he's dead. Dude, this kid is so freaking sus, dude. What the hell? This kid is so sus. Look at it. Oh, wait, there it is. It was just, like, blah behind the lashes. Okay. Okay, now it's gone again. Look, it's gone, dude. Ooh, why is it always hidden like that? Okay, I don't know. You look like you're dead, kid. Those are dead anime eyes. Is this real time? Tap D? I tried tapped it. Oh! And then go back. Oh yeah, this is scripted so far, I think. You can hold. And then... Woo! Yeah, this is scripted, yeah. Ooh. Dude, this is OP. This is prime gameplay right here. That was basically a tutorial, but yeah. Boom. Psycho! Did you hear him? That's funny. Damn, Paimon gets an egg roll later. best day of her year.
花門玉章僕が新米に負けるなんて
The sus kid is out.
君に合わせるかを
Get him out of here. Send him where from to where he
相
came
手の
from.
助っ人はただものじゃないようだ。真剣虫相撲大器王。まさかこんな短時間で頼もし
I
い
just
同士を見
realized
つけ出
his
し
hair is like
本陣を守るとは思わなかった。
burgundy. It's like shisho colored hair. The fuck, dude?
これから毎日こちらは1名の武将をお前たちの本陣に送る。最後まで持ちこたえてくれよ。でないとお前ら荒滝派は
Wow. He talks big game, but I'm gonna whoop that ass when I see it next time.
行っちまったぞ。まさかいきなり現れたか
So I assume this is gonna be similar to the other event that I just did where we go through like different opponents or something.
あいつらの話だと花門玉章は何人かの部下と戦わ
そういうこった。
Yeah, that was Shisho Lily, clearly.
虫相撲大試合を荒滝派で
And with a name like Electra, you would assume it's a girl anyway.
まあ雰囲気を盛り上げることより今の俺様にとってはさっきは空飛ぶさっきは空をかける白鉄まだ虫相撲の駆け出しだった頃に初めて花見坂のつわものに挑んだ時のこと
まさか牛使い野郎も虫相撲を覚えたばっか
当時親分はボロクソに負けてでも敗れたからこそ白鉄ちびすけ様の虫相撲をする勇士に感動し
そこはどうだ
Don't get so smug with your stock hat glued to your default model. Wow, that was pretty savage. I'll allow it though. That kid deserves to be shit talked. I'll allow it.
真剣虫相撲大器王空をかける白鉄ちびすけ
Yeah, that hat's not coming off. It's glued, man.
旅人俺たち3人で力を合わせて
Okay, I guess it's the road to take down that boss kid with his glue hat. That's the end goal for this event. Okay. Just win matches, forehead.
でもさっきの戦いはなかなか良かったな牛使い野郎を手伝って相手に勝てば
Here's the Itto laugh. Am I able to clear all 27 enemies in Valentine's CQs? No, and I tried like for the first day I tried like I was theory crafting for like an hour trying different things, but I just can't do it. My problem, I don't have enough damage. Maybe in some of the nodes I could do it, but after day one I just said fuck it, I'll just clear like 25 or 24 or something. I just don't really care. I lost interest because it's way too hard to do it 20. Like you need it's shitty because you need specific like servants at like higher MP levels and whatnot, depending on the class. Or like you have to use your chocolates in a way like to boost like a neutral looper or something. So yeah, are the rewards worth going for that? No, it's mostly just for fun. You don't have to get like 27 is absolutely not needed. In fact, now that I think about it, I think I forgot the one from yesterday. But is it true that they're up now 2 days? So maybe that's still up there for me. I think I forgot to do the one from yesterday. So, yeah, that's fun. Okay, so now you can TP here and do the battles, etc. Wait, what's her deal? Hit the battle? What? Who is this kid? What class is the one they brought up today? I assume it's like caster or something. Probably one of the easier ones you could do. Or berserker. I don't know what the order is. Avenger. Oh, well, that's interesting. Well, Summer Kiara should be like stupid good then. She thinks I'm the leader of the Arataki gang? Yeah, clearly. Yeah, probably, Jun. A lot of official uploads just don't work. It's a bit sad. Well, usually in Genshin days you can at least try a lot, because usually there's not that big of a queue for song requests, is what I've noticed, so you should be able to slide a lot of songs in anyway. Usually as hard the official. Yeah, it just happens a lot anyway. You use Space Star, C Garage, you can swap the Buddha bots, I can crit some enemies on Wave 2 and 3 MP twice. Yeah. Sadly, if you're gonna go with the non-MP way, you will never be able to 27, but you know, again, most people can't. So yeah, that makes sense.
おいおいおい、おめえら相手に振り回されんだ。俺様がお前の親分に勝ったら
諦めなさい。あんたたち荒滝派の事情なんて私の知ったことじゃないから。
I like how seriously they're taking this, like, rivalry between these gangs. Okay. Wow, so it is similar. It even has like a the same UI as the previous event. Wow, recycling. Anyway. By completing higher difficulty, you can direct the... Oh, so you can start with 2 stars is what it's saying. So it's the same as that too. You start with hard and then you do the... But instead of them calling it like a normal or like normal, hard, and what was it, pro? They call it friendly, honed will, and fanatic passion. So it's basically the same thing when you think about it, right? Okay. Alright. Considerable combat strength at medium in close ranges. Sure, let's do it. Let's do it. Surely it can't be that bad. So we're always using those one, right? Ooh, get interrupted, son.
俺様と白鉄ちびすけが教えたコツを思い出せ。隙を見てこいつを打ち負かしてやれ。
寝言は夢の中で言いなさい。逃げる機会なんて与えないよ。
Damn, absolutely destroyed, dude. Alright, if I press try again, does it do a new difficulty? Oh, you can, yeah, it does. Okay, pretty beautiful. Alright, let's go. Ooh. Damn. Pretty interesting event, huh? Alright, wrecked. Yeah, there's some of the servants are a bit too thick in those, yeah, for sure. So do we have to like travel around now to find these? Bulletin board. Guess it's just information. Okay. See how this works. Ah, here we go. Oh, so is it time gated now? Oh, well, there you go. I had a feeling there wasn't that much to do on day 1, so there's gonna be 5 opponents total. I assume this is where Hanakado, whatever his name was, Glue Hat Bozo is gonna be. So there you go. The first one is open at least. Mallet the Smasher was the name of her beetle, huh? Wow. Big name for such an insignificant enemy. Dab on the haters, dude. Alright, pretty chill, pretty chill. Seems like a pretty fast and easy event to complete as well for some more free stuff. You gotta love it. Oh, you know what? We can do this. I'm not rolling, but I can still do the trials. Yeah, let's speedrun the trials still. Might as well. We're probably gonna do Rolston soon on FMAM. We'll see. Let's do some trial. Imagine being able to play Beidou properly. Any skill capped Genshin gamers in the chat? Any skill caparinos? No cappuccinos? I've never even leveled up my Beidou yet. She's a bit too 5-head for me. Yoku mite oke. But Ziggurat should be easy. Yeah, you'd think so, right? You would think so. Favorite lighthead waifus? You mean airhead? Or something else that I don't know about? That's a tough one. I actually can't think of someone immediately. Someone that I really like immediately. Sure wish the power mechanic was in the standard kit for all characters, but it's time to be beta events. Yeah, true. It would be cool if there was actually some incentive to, you know, play a little bit better. There really isn't that much right now. Single in the banner closest to pity and Genshin. Oh, a Genshin single. We'll do that after the test runs. Okay, sure. It has to be character, right? Because I did those 5 multis in the Alhai, so I'm like 20 away from it. Has to be that one. I don't think I even have to count. Character banner has to be the closest to pity. I kind of don't even want to see an SSR, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, we got Green Day. It's a nostalgic day as well. You see the Hutao tweet thread where this guy shared his own delusion with Hutao about 300 Twitter thread long? Wait, what? Was it like a simp going like super obsessed about her or something? Is it something like that? Because no, I didn't see anything like that. I must have missed that. I assume it was simple? Oh yeah, there's no Lisa skin here, that sucks. Hutao deactivated my previous account after she caught me retweeting lewd art. So wait, was it like a big apology thread or something? What the fuck? How does that even work, dude? Bruh. So he got banned on Genshin because like he was sharing lewd art and they found out what his Genshin account was? Was it like on his Twitter or something? And they banned him? It was a thread on how Hutao changed his life? What the hell, dude? Oh my god, these people. Okay, dude. Then there's me, who's had Hutaos for like 2 years now, since the first ever banner. One of the only SSRs that I still haven't really maxed out and actually properly built. She's like one of 3 that are not built, and she's definitely oldest of the 3, I think. Maybe Chi-Chi. I think those 2.
おとなしくしやがるこの瞬間歌よにしたまれこいつはどうだ
こいつはどうだ
すまんすまん動くべきだ
だい You still didn't do the trials? Well, honestly, I would say mostly the SSR ones are worth because you actually get primos from them. And just like doing them all. They're pretty fast to knock out. Excuse auto attacks feel so clunky. They do, they do. They're just screaming for the enemy to interrupt you when you're doing them. They don't feel fluid at all. I never really hold Yelanzi, to be honest. Maybe I should, but I never do that. Because I mostly use her for her Q anyway. I just like quick E's and then, you know, a one of these, like, boom. Well, actually, I didn't have it. Wait a second. Wait, she doesn't have this talent or whatever? Why am I not getting instant E's? Or, like, charge attacks? How does that trigger work again? I thought you get it after the E's and whatnot. Bruh. Oh, there it is. Oh, it was probably on cooldown. Oh, yeah, it must have been on cooldown. I'm pretty sure it had like a fairly lengthy cool, like 15 seconds or something. Okay. It's alright, how's it going? Java version here tripped me up because I've used having Z1. Wow, well, okay, look at this guy. You have Z1, wow. Alright. The casual flex is real. C1 is the, one that gives you charges on the E, right? From what I remember. Probably nice. I mean, it's super nice on Kazuha as well. Well, it's not the charges, but the old resets, which is basically a charge. Like John Lee, there you go. That's a more accurate one. So how the fuck do you even play Hu Tao? I don't know, dude. Are you supposed to like play her with a shielder, so you go into like super low HP and then you just do hold E, or not hold E, but like you do these hold clicks and then big ults when you finish your combo to heal a little bit as well? Because the charge attack does the dot, right? Is that where most of her damage comes from? The dot? Actually, don't know. I assume the biggest hits can be from the ult if you're like low HP or something, but I kind of forgot how she even works, to be honest. It's been so long, dude. It's a charge attack, but isn't that what applies the dot, though? Unless the actual hit does more damage than the dot it does. You just spam it? So wait, your charge attack just does a bunch of damage? Really? Oh yeah, she had like a, let me see, like was it free charge attacks on a passive or something? No. How does this work again? I forgot. Was it a constellation? Oh, that's constellation. Okay. It wasn't in her base kit. Ah, there you go. No wonder. Okay. So I bet this is really nice to have if most of her damage comes from spamming this. Yeah, I bet this makes a big difference. I bet it does. For like a longer fight. I bet this makes a big difference. If that's her main damage. It has to. Okay. Ooh, Homa. Ooh. Can I delete food song request? Yeah, sure. Let me check. There you go. Alright. That's for the character trials. Can you do SR as non-sub? Yes. Everyone can song request. But speaking of something you can do as a non-sub is vote for Subsat. Here's a reminder for people to vote for Subsat. The games are picked tomorrow. Damn, you like that plug? Yeah, you do. There you go. Okay. Oh yeah, one single in Genshin before we do like FMAM rolls. We might end a bit early today because I'm kind of done with Genshin stuff besides that. So I guess it's one of the two character banners. I guess I would go for Yelan instead. Yeah, actually use her at least. Okay, one single, boom. Amazing. We got a blue cool steel. Nice. Okay. You have to do it with the exclamation point. The last time you did it, Nightbot was busy doing a command for someone else. How does the reserve subset thing in which points work? Well, if you're a sub, you just use that, and then you write the game that you want to see on Subsat, and then that game will be played on Subsat. It's basically like getting picked from the forum, but, you know, you just use your points instead. Anyway, I think now we might do the rolls, yeah, then. Okay, give me a second. Pretty happy with today, regardless. Hopefully the rolls don't go too badly. Can we get a sub sandwich for Subsat? Okay, that's funny. If only. I guess I could use the same overlay now that I think about it. Maybe this one also looks fine on FMAM. Okay, let me grab my phone stand. Because I have one. Because I'm a gamer. And because I do this shit for a living. Okay. Let's connect. Oh yeah, I might have to pause the song request right now, actually. So funny timing with Walmart asking. Rip. Okay, give me a second. Okay. Oh man, it's so boxed in. That's what you get for having a widescreen game, dude. What would be a good combo for this? I actually don't know. Let's say... Like, is the first SSR spook or not? Because I'm definitely gonna get an SSR too. Because there's a pretty decent pity system. We could do that. Like, see if rate up works. Let's see, how does it look like in Gacha? Maybe this layout is better. Maybe this is better. Because now I can do this too. Kind of fits. I don't know. Yeah, this is probably fine. Let's use the Genshin one. Fuck it, dude. Fuck it. Actually, this is big brain. I'm just gonna copy the, is it this one? And then paste it here. Aha! Look at that. And then I can crop the game a little bit better. Like, we'll stretch it out a little bit. No one's gonna notice. Okay, you can notice a bit. Okay, whatever. Maybe not that much. Oh, it's the overlay I'm moving, not the game. Oh, abort. Where's the game? There's the game. I can't click on the game. Oh, it's all broken. Something like that. You're gonna have a small black borders. It's fine though. It's okay. But where's my sub goal? I just realized. Oh, I get it now. This is too high here. Okay, let's move it down to like, I don't know. There. There we go. Professional. Professional. Who's in banner? Well, you're about to see. We got Hawkeye, Riza, and Mr. Roy Mustang. They're the Valentine servants. Oh, yes, indeed. Now, I'm not sure which one I'm going to start with, because I'm not even sure if I'm going to roll on both of them, honestly. I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to go for Roy, but we'll see. Did I say servants? That's funny. Yeah, okay. You can tell I'm addicted to FGO. Ideally, you kind of want both on decent levels, because, again, they work best as a pair, but... Alone, they seem fairly decent, too. Do 9 each first. So you think I should do the step-up banners on both of them? I might, honestly. As you can see, I farmed a lot of gacha currency. I have 242 coins. So those are all rolls. That means I have like 24 multis. And each of the step-up banners are 9 multis. And on the 9th multi, you get 1 copy of each. And the 5th multi is actually free. And then you get some other random consumables that you can see on the sides. So maybe I will do the step-ups on both. And depending on if I get more than 1 copy, we'll see how I take it from there. I might go for 1 pity afterwards. Okay. Oh, there's a Gamba already? Did you do the SSR rate-up thing? Okay. So for the Gamba, I guess, well, I might as well show it now, but I talked about it earlier as well. So the rates, oh, it doesn't show it on the step-up. It's still the same, but let's see. Rates again, SSR 3%, rate-up 1.2. So again, the rate is good, but the rate up not so good in comparison. I mean, it's still easier to get a rate up SSR here than FGO, but yeah, it's still like, when you do the math, it's like 40% of the actual rate. So it's you need to win more than a coin flip if you see gold, right? You need to get more than that, or not. You don't need to get more, but you need to get like more lucky, if that makes sense. You're still absolutely not guaranteed rate up. Now, on the good side, they have added a lot of new permanents, and some of them I don't even have a single copy of. So if I get spooked, characters that I wouldn't mind seeing, SSR Alphonse, and then Christmas, Ed, and Winry. Because for some reason, Christmas, Ed, and Winry, they decided they're going to be permanents, even though they're like seasonals. So they're just permanents. They're right there at the bottom. I guess they wanted to have a permanent SSR Ed, and they were like, maybe it's weird if we don't make both of them permanent. So there you go. Well, I guess there wasn't a permanent SSR Winry either, because summer is limited. I guess that makes sense. Who's the Anastasia waiver of this game? Who does spook me the most? I don't know. I guess May. May is amazing, but she's already maxed out, so it's just USOs at this point. She's like the best support in the whole game. Yeah, same for Karlak as well. We both get a lot of Mays. Alright, let's see. So yeah, let's do the step up first on Hawkeye then. Sure. So 9 multis, 5th one is free, 9-1 guarantees 1 copy. They also have the GSSR, so you could do 1 paid multi each for 1 copy. So depending on how I might utilize these as well. Well, let's go with the free stuff right now. Alright, let's go. Coins going in. Woo! Alright, numbers. I feel like using numbers is better than without using. That's what I've learned. Even if I'm not going to get gold, I still rather type in the numbers anyway. I'm going to try Karalex first, because he usually is very lucky with this game. Let's see what happens. If there's no gold, I'm probably just going to skip. Okay, no gold on the first multi. Okay. I don't really, at this point, I don't really care too much for the rares and SRs. They're just fodder, like, you know, rank up material at this point, so it's gold or nothing. Your number never works, apparently. Yeah, true. I'm gonna try one myself. It looks like an arbitrary number, but it's an interesting number. It's very close to yours, actually. 207. So, let's see how this goes. And it's blue. Okay. I guess my numbers suck too. Interesting. Alright. More fodder, I guess. So far, not the best start. Alright, next number. How's the gacha? So far, nothing to talk about. 975, let's try that. We have a lot of rolls to go anyway. Okay. Damn, we're just not hitting anything. Typical. Me streaming rolls on this game. Luck. Pretty typical, I would say. Okay. I can't even get spooks yet. Oh, let's do the tabs. That's pretty funny, actually. It actually gave you a 3-digit number, too. That's funny. 675 tabs. Yeah, I'm all about it. Oh my god, the tabs work, dude. It's gold. Oh, if it's rate up as well, that's so cursed, dude. But again, most likely not rate up. But this is for the Gamba, right? Yeah, this is for the Gamba, because I think it was based on whether it's going to be rate up or not on the first SSR. Alright, let's see. Hmm? Oh, it's a spook, pretty sure. Yep. Oh, it's Alex. You know what? Oh no, it's Izumi. I always think it's Alex when I see a wall. Okay. Sadly, she's kind of a USO. Damn it, that is pretty unfortunate. Alex would have been better because I'm 1 copy off from the max. Oh man, that sucks. Izumi, why? Yeah, she's max because she's one of the ones you can actually buy. You can get like free monthly copies of from the PvP shop, right? Yeah, so you get at least 1 copy every month. So at this point, she already is at 8 copies. So yeah, next Gamba idea. I guess we could do another SSR one. I mean, we can reroll the same Gamba, right? Pretty much. Next one is guaranteed. No, not in this game. No, 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 no. You always have to like, you know. When your coin flips. Yeah, you can just rerun the same one. I'll let the Gamba go. We have some time anyway. So place your predictions. Again, next one isn't any more guaranteed than this one. It's still the same rate. So 3% SSR and then 1.2% for rate up. So you're, again, more likely to hit non-rate up than rate up gold. Sadly. Oh yeah, the next multi is, like, the cost is free. Yeah, the 5th one is free to roll, but yeah, obviously it doesn't affect the odds or anything. I wish every SSR, every other one you got was, like, guaranteed rate up like in Genshin, but sadly not the case in this game. But you know what? That's what you get for having a good base rate. And honestly, getting gacha currency in this game isn't the hardest. Like, give me, like, 2-3 months, I can get 20 multis easily. Just from playing the game. You rolled Roy as well? Okay. Figured you were gonna do that. Okay. Come by about... I guess we might as well go here already. 576. Do I want to take Bazab's number? I'm scared, dude. Okay, you know what? One time I'm gonna try. Let's see if Mr. Chaotic Evil has anything in store. Nope. That was a dud. Not surprised. That might be the worst one so far, actually. Okay. Hmm. The James Bond. You know what? Oh no, we should do 69 because Valentine's is all about sex, right? Of course. Now it's even better. I mean, surely. Surely it's gonna work. It did! Amazing logic. Okay, come on, dude, please. Would be cool to get one copy that's not from the step up. Guaranteed step up. Would be cool. That would help a lot. Okay, Barry, nice to see you. God damn it. Yo. Oh, is this... Wait, is this Valentine's? I can't tell. I forgot. No! Oh, it's not fun. Damn it. Okay, it's not a USO at least. It's not a USO. Fuck, dude. God damn it. God damn it. Oh, man. It could be... It's not Izumi bad. Still useful, okay? Okay, shit. Shit. Okay. Oh, well, I got 4 stars. Well, that's funny. Damn it, dude. Damn, the rate up is so difficult to win, dude. It's so difficult. Oh, man. Okay. Next one. If your logic isn't so good if it's all spooked, yeah, true. Like, I'm hitting gold, but I'm not getting rate up. Let's try Will's number. He's a lucky guy. Let's see. Maybe the lucky guy number 2 actually works. Nope. It's a miss. Okay. So the next one is number 9, right? So the next one should have at least 1 copy. I mean, would be cool to see something else too, but yeah, I think next one is the step up, guaranteed. Oh, 1 more? Oh, this is 8? Okay, I can't count then. I always miss it for some reason. Okay, so this is still not guaranteed. 289, let's try that. Oh! Gold? 3rd gold before pity? Well, kind of pity. It's a different pity, but yeah, still, come on. Okay, okay. It's like the last card. No, it's fucking greed now. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Are you fucking... Dude, I can't get a rate up, dude. I can't win rate up, dude. God damn it. Okay, again, not the USO this time either, but man. Damn, that's tough, dude. That's so tough, dude. You can't win rate up, dude. It was the last card, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Okay. Oh my god. Jeez, dude. Okay, next one is guaranteed. At least 1 copy. Probably just 1 copy, but okay. Yeah, trust the double. Yeah, let's do it, dude. What's the number for double? You like that the characters talk when you get them? Use more gachas did that? Yeah, it's nice. Ooh, so many choices to choose from. Let's see. What do I like the most? 14-2 for Valentine's. You know what? That's good logic. Okay, so yeah, at least one copy is guaranteed here. Let's hope we could see something else too. Is it? Oh yeah, it's the first one, isn't it? If it's this one, I think. Let's see, is it the first one? Yeah? Ah, here we go. Yes, okay, there you go. So yeah, this was the guaranteed copy. Okay. Look how pretty she is. Oh my god, man. Wow. So elegant. I love Roy's half-worn jacket on his Valentine's version too. Woo. Okay, very nice. See if there's anything else on this multi. Okay. Oi. I think it's just her. Yeah, okay. Damn, no double. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't the worst step up ever. I still got 4 SSR, well, 3 that were not guaranteed, but sadly I couldn't win a single raid up. So, not the best start. Okay, I think I'm gonna do Roy step up next. Yeah. Before, I'm not even sure if I'm gonna do any of the normal banners at all. What the fuck? Okay, apparently I had to restart. Okay. Well, at least you have time to Gamba meanwhile. Okay. I think it said no player found. I'm like, what? Did I get banned? So is that what happened? I assume that would happen. Like, it was gonna put you in the window that had like the step up banner, but now it's gone. So it kind of glitched out. It's like, oh, what do I do? Where do I place the player? Because the banner obviously disappears after that. I'm guessing that's what happened. Anyway, let's see. Step up for Roy. Okay. Does video tab play every time you log in? That's annoying. Yeah, it does. I wish it didn't, but it is. It is what it is. I assume there's gonna be a new video at some point, but yeah, it does play every time. Is the Gamba locked in? I think it is, right? Okay. So yeah, same deal here with the, oh wait, this is the normal banner with the step up. It is a step up. Okay, the video was just confusing because it removed the step up from the side. Yeah, same thing here. Let's see if this what is any easier to hit right up here. I mean, I might not hit any gold at all, honestly, before the 9th multi, but if I do, let's see if I can hit right up. 1, 4, 3, I love you. You know what? Okay, cute. I like cute. Let's see. Oh, we got gold on cute. Come on, dude. One time, dude. One time. Please. Hey, Fury. No! Oh, is this normal Roy or something? Oh, it's Scar. Oh my god. I can't, dude. I can't, dude. Oh my god. Rate up is impossible, dude. It's impossible. Oh my god. God damn it. I mean, again, not a USO, and I actually do use him as well, so I'm still on the road to a max Scar, but man, I can't get rate up, dude. I just can't. Ay, ay, ay. That's pain. Damn, dude. The SSR rate is 3%. That's really good. But sadly, the rate up rate for SSRs is 1.2%. So it's less than half. So it's painful. That's why this keeps happening. Oh my god, dude. Okay, I'm gonna let the Gamba roll. Meanwhile, I'm gonna look at numbers then. Yeah, the pity systems are really good. Like, it has arguably triple pity. One, you have the one-time step-up banners, which is, you know, free copy on the 9th multi. And then the normal pity is 1 copy every 18 multis. But the step-up also counts towards the 18 multis. So at that point, you're already 9 out of 18 done for the second pity. And then if you have any surplus pity from a banner, after the banner is over, you get this new currency that is basically USO currency that you can use to trade in. If you have it enough, you can use to trade into copies of SSRs as well. So there's that. And then they have these GSSR banners sometimes too with the rate up units guaranteed. So there's a lot, and then there's the whole fragment system, which lets you farm any SSR in the game slowly over time, which is amazing. So it's pretty forgiving when you think about it. So I still wish the rate up was better, but whatever. Okay, next number, let's see. Let's try Nianta's number, 627. Let's do, it seems like a random number. We gotta throw these in there as well. Can't all be like Valentine's cutesy numbers. But that way they all can't be winners like this one either. Okay, I see how it is. Wow, that's just a mineral. Sloth mineral. Okay. Someone gambat 120k on rate up? Really? Oh my god, they're insane, dude. Alright, put in your birthday. That usually never works. Let's see. Let's try 6 number on Roy's banner as well. Okay. Okay, okay, clearly doesn't work here. Okay. How generous is this game with the free currency? Pretty generous, honestly. If you play every day, you can accumulate quite a bit of coins, honestly. Quite a bit. Roy's birthday? What is it, actually? I don't know that from the top of my head. 420 for Roy, blaze it up. That's not bad, honestly. Is this game free-to-play friendly? Nowadays, I would say yes. With the improvements to the gacha pities and the fragment system, like, as long as you get 1 copy of an SSR, which is easy, you just save it up for 9 multis for a step up, you can slowly, over time, just via the fragment system, guarantee yourself 8 copies for a perfect, you know, character. It's gonna take some time, but you're guaranteed to get there. So that's kind of crazy when you think about it. And it even allows you to do it with limited SSRs. Like, how crazy is that? It's crazy. It's like very free-to-play friendly, I would say. I'm still surprised they did the fragment system. It's unreal. No other gacha game would ever do that. It's unreal. They just dropped it in one update. Alright, let's see. It's on 25th of March. Okay, let's do that. 253. We'll do Blaze It Up next. Rip. What's the fragment system? I can't really show it to you right now because I've already used my fragments for today, but I can show you kinda. So there's this thing that this is just idle rewards, right? Like right now it's 63% done. I can claim it. Boom. I get a bunch of stuff. Very nice, useful stuff. And now it goes to 0 and then this just accumulates over time. But then there's this other tab that I sadly can't click on right now because I've already claimed my fragments for today. But in that tab, there's 3 different slots. 2 fragments, 4 fragments, 6 fragments. Every day, you can put 1 character into all of those slots. It can be the same character in multiple slots. But yeah, you can slot in characters, and then after 1 hour, you get that many fragments of the character that you put in, right? 2, 4, or 6. So you can farm all of those every single day. Now, once you accumulate 90 fragments, you get the copy for free. It's just a full character. Like, how crazy is that? And then you can put any unit in, including limited SSRs, collab SSRs. There's no limit. So you can, like, and if you want the quick math, if you do the 6 fragment one for your, like, I mean, obviously you would do it every day, but for the 6 fragment one, it takes you 15 days for 1 copy. Imagine that. How crazy is that, right? In just over 2 weeks, you can get a copy of any SSRs you want. As long as you own at least 1 copy, then you can slot them in. You just need 1 copy, and then you can slowly accumulate them over time. Like, it's a crazy, insanely generous system. Absolutely crazy. Oh, do you have a screenshot of it? Okay, oh, those are your fragments right now? Okay, let's see if I can show this. I can show you what it looks like. It should be easy to understand from my explanation anyway, but let's see. I'm gonna move it here. Like, this is what it looks like. I'm gonna hide myself. Like, there you go. The left one is the 2 fragments, as you can see. Middle one 4, and then right on the 6. And you can claim those every day. You can put any characters you want in them. Obviously, the one you want the most should be on the highest frags, but yeah, there you go. Every day. Takes an hour. You don't have to do anything. You literally just AFK 1 hour, you get the fragments. You seriously don't even have to play to get those copies. You don't have to play. These are idle rewards, so that's amazing. They just slided that in one update. It's crazy. But you know what? I love it. Makes the game a lot easier to play. Anyway, let's move on to the 5th multi on Royce. Pick up, yes. Or not pick up, step up. Okay. Yeah, they had a Persona 5 collab, yeah. Alright, next number. Any news on the global version of this game? Sadly, no. No. 771. It's a funny number. It's almost the full meme. But then you're like, psych? Oh yeah, Blaze It! I forgot about that. Yeah, I got punished for not doing Blaze It. Clearly a miss because I did not Blaze It. Rookie mistake. Curse my short-term memory. Okay, here we go. 420. It's time. Come on. Surely need to see some flames from that. No! The 420 was too perfect, dude! No! Maybe I'm just doomed. Maybe I'm just doomed, yeah. Is this game rate up nasty? Yes. Rate is good. Rate up compared to the rate is not good. Triple 4s for the lucky number. Yeah, sure. Boom, boom, man. Oh, we got gold. Come on. One-time rate up. Oh yeah, this is for the... Someone was betting 120k, right? So you better hope I win the rate up here. Who was that, by the way? Oh my god. Come on. Fuck off, dude. It's Valentine's! Oh my god, the profit is real! Yeah, that's definitely Valentine's. Okay, dude. Finally. It took like 5 SSRs and I finally got one from Raid Up, dude. Okay. Yo, shout out to... Wait, I bet they made mad points because I bet most people bet on no. That's crazy. Let's go. We got Valentine's Roy. Let's freaking go, dude. Let's go, dude. Dude, I love the half-worn jacket is cool. It's cool. And I like his, you know, nice slick hairstyle as well here. Very clean. Oh, it was you, Arturus. You got 230k. Wow, congratulations. Damn, dude. And there you go. So I'll at least have 2 copies of Roy. Maybe he's the one I should be going for a normal pity then. I'm not sure yet. Anyway, next one is 8, right? Yeah, this is not the... Next one is not the guaranteed one yet. Okay. He looks like Count Dracula. He kind of does, yeah. You're right. $619. Yeah, sure. It's another classic meme number. I mean, I haven't even done the step up yet, pots. I was gonna do that at least. Okay, this is a dud. Okay, and then the guaranteed copy. But could be something else too if you get lucky. Could be something else too. You just want me to click it? Just randomize it? Okay, sure. I mean, it's guaranteed to be gold anyway. But you know what? Let's see if a random number gets me anything else. So yeah, this is a guaranteed second copy of Roy. Should be the first thing that appears, right? Because that's how the pity works. But let's see what happens on the 9 other units. Woohoo! There he is again! Is this game pity like Genshin? This game has a better pity than Genshin, I'm not gonna lie. It has better rates and better pity. What does Roy Stars do? I actually don't know. Usually nowadays they tend to just do damage upgrades and not so much for utility anymore, because they figured maybe utility is a bit too OP to have scaling from stars. Like, that's why Mei is so broken. She can, on 6 stars, Mei heals 3 units globally at the end of every single one of her turns. Is ridiculous. Is so broken. She goes from healing 1 to 3 in those 1 to 6 stars. This is my favorite gacha animation in all of the gacha games you played. I bet you will like Star Rails. I don't know, actually. I actually enjoy FGOs. It's not the flashiest one, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just addicted. I mean, this is pretty cool too, for sure. Alright, anything else on this multi? For SSRs? Buccaneer. Looks like to be a Roy Ben roll. Okay. What is the guaranteed one? I might try a little bit more on his normal banner. And if I get the copy, I could maybe do the GSSR to get 4 copies total. Because that, with 4 copies, you get 5 stars. Then the next one is 8 copies for the full 6 stars. That's a bit too much, probably. I could maybe try for the 3rd copy here. Same Gamba? Yeah, we can do the same Gamba. But I can, though. I can. Surely I can get 1 copy in 8 multis. Actually, you know what? The pity is 9 multis. So I could do that. Unless I get the copy early, then I might not do it. You can do full Riza. I could. That is also an option. It's scary. But I have more copies here already. So it's a bit easier, maybe. In before collab banner comes. Well, that's why I'm saving my gems, bro. If it's gonna be the same as Persona, you can't use coins in your collab banners anyway. That's why I'm saving all the gems, dude. I'm scared of a collab that's really juicy, so I always have those as a backup. I'm just using coins here. You spent series on FMA, actually. I buy the battle pass, which is like 10 bucks. That's it. Otherwise, I don't spend on this game. But I do play it every day, so I feel like that's pretty fair. The battle pass is really good if you complete it with the paid one. You get a lot of free shit.
Gow.
Including gacha currency.
Gow.
Hello, Mr. Everyone. Please give me the strength to go to work so I can have money for gotcha lol.
There you go, motivation. Hey, good luck, man. Thanks for the 19 months as well, dude. Welcome back to the Go Gang. Thanks for Joe Saba. Okay, let's try this. So if I get 1 more copy, I might just do the GSSR. Even if it costs me some of my gems. That way I can guarantee 4 copies. But only if I get 1 copy here. I might still go for the pity for the 3rd copy anyway. It's like I have 8 multis in coins, and then I would only need to spend a little bit of gems to get that final one. We'll see. 230. Okay. Oh yeah, it was because the guy won 230k. Sadly, I didn't win here, but okay. What collab would I want the most? I don't know, actually. I want to be surprised, if anything. I'm down for a lot of different things. Okay. So now we don't have any nice step-up benefits here. This is just a normal banner. FGO collab, yeah, sure. Near collab, oh, I would go so bad, down bad for 2B, dude. I would spend all my gems. I'm considering they're doing a lot of collabs as well. Maybe it's possible, yeah. Okay, what's the next number? Ring-a-ling-a-ding. 140? Sure, I'll try Yukaru's number. Calling the phone. Blue. Ripbozo. Ouch. Hey, I got normal Hawkeye. Yeah, Nikke is doing Chainsaw Man. I'm sure that's gonna get a lot of new players. 305, sure. Ring ring mother trucker. Damn. Dude, after the step up is over, it's all downhill. It's all downhill, dude. Call the ambulance. Yeah, it's time. It's time to call the ambulance. Yes. There you go. Yeah, now I need it even more after this. Oh my god, dude, this is brutal. Jeez. Ouch. Oh, you know what? You know what? I made a mistake. I didn't call my country's number. Okay, no wonder. It's gonna, like, give me nothing. Because, you know, no one's gonna pick up. There you go. Okay, dude, come on, game. I'm trying, dude. I'm trying, dude. You're killing me. You're killing me. You're freaking killing me, dude. I'm getting demolished here. Okay. Now we need, like, some other kind of numbers. Do a blind one. Okay, you know what? I'll just tap it with a blind. Okay. We'll see what happens. Have I ever done a blind one here? I bet I have, but okay, let's see. Where's the phone? Okay, I tapped. Tell me if I got anything nice. Pretty sure it doesn't make any different sounds if it's gold or blue for the train, so... Well, I'll hear it if there's an SSR at least. Okay. Wait, first car? What? Wait, that's not Valentine's, is it? No way, it's not. No way, no shot. Yeah, that doesn't sound like Valentine's. Is this like Izumi again or something? Who is it? Let's hear. Oh, it's Gran. Ew, I got Gran, dude. Oh my god. Oh, fuck off, dude. Okay. God damn it, dude. It's over. I'm stupid. I thought it was gonna load. I wasn't counting, dude. I thought there was gonna be another SSR. I got my hopes up, though. No, fucking Gran, dude. I don't know. That might be my second or third copy. I haven't even leveled him up, dude. I don't think anyone really likes Gran. Oh my god. Well, congrats, doubters again. You guys won. Damn. Oh, you're already close to having 8 copies of Gran. Wow, he really likes you, huh? Like, if I get a spook, can I at least get a unit that I don't even have yet? There was 3 of them. Come on, dude. Is Bradley permanent? Yes. And I love that guy. He's my best unit as well. I invest so heavily into him. He might get another variant later, though, but he already has a permanent SSR, and he's really nice. How was my stream after Biz? Pretty good. I'm kind of getting wrecked here by the Gacha, I'm not gonna lie, but, you know, on par for the course. Yeah, let's do 6s. I'm going to hell anyway. Might as well call there in advance. Oh, gold on hell! Let's go! Come on, under pity. Under pity. If it's Gran again, I swear to God, dude. Okay. Mariko. No, it's green again! Suck my ass, dude. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Fuck you, dude. God damn it. Oh, man. Fuck, dude. Again, he's not USO, but man, I don't want to see greed when I'm rolling Valentines, dude. That's not my idea of a good freaking Valentines. Fuck off, dude. I heard 7 non-rate up yet. I think I might be, honestly. I've gotten so many I've gotten 1 rate up so far of all the non-guaranteed copies. Feels brutal, man. I mean, that's definitely way below the actual rate, but, you know, 424, okay. I think this is the last multi I have for coins. And then the next one would be for gems if I want to hit the pity, and I might just do that. Yeah, okay. Shit, dude. Okay. Let's see. So the next one is, yeah, it would be a 180, right? Yes, okay. Well, at this point, I might as well do it. I might as well do it at this point. Yeah. Does it let me, like, use 2 of the coins? Oh, it does! You can combo them, so it uses less gems. That's nice. Okay. This multi is not guaranteed. Oh, yeah, that's, yeah, true. So, yeah, there's no guaranteed gold. This is a normal multi, but then I have enough pity currency to buy the copy. Yes. But yeah, I guess this multi is still random. I always forget how that works. Okay. Alright. Numbers. Okay. 1, 2, 6. Let's go. There it is. And it's nothing. Okay. Well. Wow, it's a min roll too. Oof. Okay, here we go. Yay. Get 1 copy there from the pity currency. God damn, rate up was so brutal today. I mean, it is brutal, but still, like, Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, I save up my diamonds, Mordred, because in the past, the only collab banner we had so far was Persona, and in that one, you could only roll with gems. So that's why I've started to save all my gems instead, and only using coins, because every other banner you can use coins on, but for some reason in collabs, they want you to use gems. So I'm scared they're going to do a collab I really like, so I've been trying not to use my gems. Ensure the screen for enhancing characters? Sure. Anyway, again, at this point, I might as well do this as well. It's gonna put me sub like 80k, but whatever. This is a GSSR with paid gems. I think from the Pazab donos, I still have it up. Let's see. Yes, I have 3100, so I can do this still. Okay. So I might as well grab the 4th copy here. Yeah. I might as well. Then I get 5 stars, which is nice. That's already very good. Very good for gameplay. What a waifu, because this is 4 copies. Like the upgrades happen, or where you need them to, are 1, 2, 4, 8. Those are the ones that actually help you upgrade the unit better. Double trust, yeah, sure. Makes it easier to get 8 copies later from frags or whatever. Alright, let's do it. Let's still take a number here. It's gonna be gold guaranteed, but you know, you never know if you get something bonus, you know? You never know. I'm gonna GSR Riza. I think I'm 50 gems short. Eight, 4, 6. Yeah, sure. Here we go. Boom and boom. Woohoo! Guaranteed gold. Anything else? Maybe it should be. It's the first card again, right? I keep calling it's not a card, but that's what I always say because of FGO. Yeah, so this is the guaranteed copy. Woo! There he is again, dancing away, dude. Snappity snap. Boom. Time to start making Hawkeye frags, yeah. Yeah, true. Okay, anything else? Oh! I got double! Let's go! 5th copy! I'll take it, dude! I'll take it! I'll take it, dude! I'll take it! I got a 5th copy. Okay, I'll take it, dude! Actually got the double. Let's go. Dude, it's rate up too. Let's go, finally. Okay, that makes my rate up a little bit better. I think it's still way below what I should have gotten, but you know what? I'll take it, dude. I'll take it. Let's freaking go, dude. I will gladly take the double. Yeah, dude, that was nice. That's it, right? Yep. Dude. Let's go. Beautiful. Yoink. Alright. That's a Karalak multi. Yeah, that is. This is normal for Karalak. Doesn't happen that... I mean, obviously one of those was still guaranteed. But still, it's nice to, you know, get a second SSR and then win the rate up, which is pretty damn hard from what we've seen today. So there you go. Okay. I can show you the upgrade screen for those who was asking. So, yeah. So this is all my units right now. I have a lot of 160s already, but I can show you, like, in Roy, like, how the upgrade goes. Where is he? Valentine's. All the way back here or something. Oh my god. There he is. Which is the locked copy. I assume it's this one. Just gonna immediately put some, like, this is what you level up. You just put in books, then you do Ascension materials every 10 levels, and you just keep repeating this process, right? And then for the stars, you need the extra copies, right? Although it's only every other level, so right now, for 2-star, you need, or for 3-star, you need 1 copy. But this is 2 stars, right? So you do this. Boom, boom. And then now you don't need him. Now you can do like any 3 2-stars that you have foddered up. So now you don't need him. So like, again, it's every other level. So now this happens. And now to get 5 stars, which starts with the 3-star, you need a 3-star copy of him, which again is the same what I just did. It's a 1+1 and then a bit of other fodder as well. So let me make the 3-star copy. I might as well get him to 5 stars right now here, just to show you how this process looks like. And then obviously for the, because you need 8 for the 6-star, right? That means you need another 5-star copy of the character. So now I'm 3 copies off from having a maxed one. You know, getting that bonus, it doesn't immediately like help me, right? If you understand how this goes. But with the fragments, it is now a bit faster for me to get to that 8 copies. So there you go. So now I'm gonna go back to my original one, which I let's see, which I locked in and has like level 20 or something. There he is. Now here, 3-star copy, and then anything else that's 3-star, I don't know. Slicer, there you go. Boom, boom, boom. 4 stars. And then boom, boom, fodder, bam, bam, and 5 stars. So that's what again, minimum 4 copies for 5-star and then some fodder, but there you go. This is already very good. Very good. It's confusing as fuck. Yeah, it might seem like that, but like I can show you something else. Like making fodder like is easy. Like there's this button. They even made this menu better as well. Let's see, once it opens, I have so much fodder. So now I can like filter for rare only, and then up here I can choose like what star I want to do the upgrades on. So like right now, for this one, now it just combines a bunch of like 2 stars. Okay, let me go back to rares only again. So here we go, press this and I get a bunch of 2 stars. Like it's easy to like do it. It's very automatic. Like look how many 2 stars I have now. So there you go. It's a pretty easy system to use, honestly. As far as like a C-bomb, no, you don't really. It's not for like leveling. It's for like rank ups. Like leveling. Star gives you more stats and it improves the passive of the character. That's what starring up does, basically. Everything else comes from like you have these passive trees that give you like more stats, and then you get choices for your skills, etc. And then obviously from leveling up. So yeah, how does his passive scale? Let me actually look. Does it? Yeah, I think it's more damage only for the passive. They don't seem to increase like turn durations or anything. They stopped doing that because I think they realized that utility is too broken. It's way too broken. So it's mostly just more damage for him on the passive. They don't increase the step passive duration or anything. Anyway, again, I can show you something that's insanely broken. Mei right here. Best support in the game. So her passive is ridiculous. On base, like at the end of her turn, she heals a friendly unit. And the best part is, it's unlimited range. So it heals the lowest health unit in the entire map, right? Which scales off of her alchemy damage. So literally a global heal. But then, when you level up her passive... not only do the numbers go up like for her like scaling, etc., right? But on 3 and like what 6 stars, or is it 5 and 6? I think it's 3 and 6. They increase the utility that it not only does heal like 1 unit anymore, it heals, first of all, the 4-star upgrade. Now it heals 2 of the lowest units, and then on 6 stars she heals 3 of the lowest units. Is crazy. This is the most broken passive in the game. It is crazy. So I think that's why they stopped doing like utility, like maybe increase turn durations on stuff if passives do it, or like in this case it heals more than 1 person. So it's now they just increase numbers, because this is insane, dude. She is by far the best support in the entire game, and she's permanent, which is nice. And you could get free copies from the guild shop, one copy every month. So she's kind of easy to 6-star. Just absolutely broken. Anyway, we might just call it a day there for today. I mean, honestly, I wish my rate up was a bit better, but you know what? It wasn't Hohenheim rolls. If you were there, you remember, right? Like, I didn't even have chances to get like rate up, because I barely got any SSRs to begin. I got like 1 or 2 in like 20 multis or something stupid. Actually, it was more than that, because I did the skull step up as well. I don't think there was a single SSR in those 9 multis. So it was like, what? 27 multis? I got 1 or 2 non-guaranteed SSRs, and they were also both last coin rate up, I think. So yeah, to compare to that, this was still way better. No worries. What's that chess piece? It's the Edward coin that you have up, which gives you 2.5x speed for battles, which I like. It costs like $1 a month. It's so cheap. And then it gives you, I forgot, it gives you like maybe, oh yeah, more retry attempts for battles if you fuck up. But I just do it to get more battle speed, to make my life faster. Anyway, there you go. Pretty fun stuff. So yeah, we'll be back tomorrow with some more gacha, I suppose. Fun stuff. We got JP's big release for Valentine. So again, more Valentine's gacha as well. It's going to be the 3rd this week. Not sure how much I'll roll for Johanna. I'll probably buy a bit of quartz myself. I don't want to start spending too much though, but I will try at least. So we'll see how that goes. And then we'll probably just play both of the events. Probably actually playing more of NA, if anything, because JP will be so dry for day 1. And NA tomorrow will already have a bunch of nodes open, so I can probably farm the shop at least. Yeah, that's the plan, most likely. So FGO tomorrow, definitely. Now for today, thanks for all the subs, thanks for the resubs. Thank you for the gifted subs, thank you for the bits, thank you for the tips, thank you for the follows, and most importantly, thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys have a great rest of your Thursday, Friday, wherever you're at. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow with some FGO of the JP and probably also of the NA kind. Alright, look forward to seeing you there. And otherwise, have a great day.